What's going on, bottom line viewers? It's Mitch here with the Eagles fan, AC. We are here to live react to the Philadelphia Eagles Atlanta Falcons Divisional Round playoff game. It's already started. There's 12 minutes remaining in the first quarter. We're going to react to the entire game all the way through. Some crazy stuff has already happened. A duck by Nick Foles, which was a pass interference. Nelson Aguilar laying back on the field. They get the ball all the way down to the Falcons' 30-yard line. Ajayi runs the football for about 6 yards, fumbles the ball. Atlanta gets the ball. Now they're driving. They're inside Eagles territory now.
And then,
so we're gonna react live. AC, what's your thoughts first off on this game?
well, I can't believe that that PI. It was like the worst throw I've seen. Like even Blake Bortles doesn't throw like that. He just like totally aired it up. It was Torrey Smith tried to backtrack. It was PI call, and then man, Ajayi gets a nice seam, a good 7-8 yard run, and then just fumbles. And now it seems like Atlanta's having some success running on the outside right now, and they're down, I think, to the 18-yard line right now. 17-yard line. So not a great start. You can't do that. You can't make mistakes, right? And that's tough.
Especially as the underdog without your quarterback. We didn't expect the Eagles to cough up the football on the first drive, especially after that big momentum play. Do you think this is going to be like huge momentum for the Falcons? Do you think that the Eagles can come back from this? Or do you think that this is going to be like
we definitely bad thing over, but they're in the red zone now. We know Falcons have struggled in the red zone, so hopefully right now it's 2nd and 9, 2nd and 8. So it's not over, but the Falcons have had success right now running into the outside. So I wonder if that continues. But it seems all the inside runs they're stopping them. So we'll have to see here. Ryan back to throw into the flats to Hooper and a gain of 3. So it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And that's what this game's going to come down to, is those 3rd downs. But just a crappy start. Especially the first play of the game is, I think it was like a 45-yard swing from the PI. All of a sudden you're in their zone. Ajayi had a great run. He just fumbled 8 yards down, right? So it's you can't make those mistakes, especially it's just a killer on the first drive, right? Killer on the first drive to do that, especially after a big play.
Especially after a big play, you're the underdog. You're trying to go up big and at your home field. That would have been a huge drive for the Eagles, but now their defense is going to have to make a stop.
3rd and 8, and they get him. Bradham makes a huge. Oh, he fumbles.
Fumbles it.
Incomplete.
Oh, okay.
So it's going to be 4th and 8. Bryant for the field goal. That's a bend don't break situation because Atlanta started on their own 25 or 27. They drove it all the way down to the 17-yard line. You stop them. It could have been worse there, but now we got to see what the Eagles do on offense, because that run did look good. We talked about it earlier that Atlanta's front 7 is small. And that's what we could see that more. I think Ajayi, if these guys don't fumble the ball, I think there's going to be some seams for the run game. It appeared.
Yeah.
And Brian doesn't miss.
Like you
Brian
said,
puts it through.
Okay, so 3-0 Falcons. There's approximately 8 minutes left in the first quarter. Just want to say that's going to be big.
Yeah,
that in the red zone right there. That's how playoff games are won and lost. We've seen games in the past could be totally dominated by one team. But if you only put up field goals, you may lose the game, depending on if the other team is executing in the red zone. Atlanta has been bad at that this year. So if the Eagles, even if they did turn that ball over, they're still in this game. A touchdown there would have been a lot different.
Oh, for sure.
Because maybe the crowd
gets out of it.
Confidence goes down. Atlanta's confidence goes way up after their win against the Rams. Their defense is going to be just flying around. So a field goal is fine, but the Eagles need to respond, like you said. So we'll see what they do on offense. What do you want to see from them on offense? I know you just said you want to see the run game. Personally, I think that they should go in the I form and just power football.
Yeah, true. It's just not, Peterson. We don't see it a lot, right? You never really saw it from Andy Reid that much, right? If anything, we don't even have a fullback, right? So if anything, it's single back. You see a bit of that, but not having a fullback, you don't really see the I form or a strong power. So we'll have to see. It makes me feel a bit better that the defense was able to stop it to 3 points there. And when they get the ball back, we'll see what happens. Because I did see something on that run. He just fumbled, right? Because, like, you know, it should be 3-0 Eagles right now, technically, without the fumble. And, you know, those fumbles, that's how Atlanta helped Atlanta win last week, right? Mm-hmm. Obviously, fumbles kind of with more field position. But, you know, that fumble right there cost us 3 points, and Atlanta looked decent on offense. But it's weird, you know, Matt Ryan on 3rd and 8 throws a 6-yard pass in, like, when a guy's right there. You know what I mean? Like, it's
maybe he's counting on his guy to make a play after the catch.
No, true, but like there was good coverage by Bradham, and he was able to make it so he didn't catch it. We'll see, but and that was Gabriel too. So it's you know, interesting to see him back because he hasn't played most of the season.
Yeah, if you guys in the live chat have any comments, any questions, let us know, and we'll get to those as soon as we can. Just watching this game through the commercials, we'll try and discuss kind of what we see, and then we'll react live. I'm usually a play behind because I'm watching it through a stream, while AC is watching it live through the TV. So he's going to be more up to the date. He'll give you kind of the commentary aspect of it, while I'll try and give you the replay aspect. It kind of works that way where, like, AC can live react to the play, and then I can say, oh, they did this.
For sure.
And that's what they did. Yeah. So what I saw there from Atlanta's drive while I was looking back and forth kind of seemed like they tried a lot of misdirection, just a lot of misdirection runs, a lot of outside runs, a couple like fake reverses, pitch to Coleman. So they're trying to use, you know, the aggressiveness of Philadelphia's defense against them early on.
For sure.
So we'll see if that continues.
It's going to be a touchback. So start at 25 and we'll see what Foles can do.
Showing some celebrations.
Yeah, Bodo, we can't do video because we did that once and it just gets taken down right away.
Yeah.
You get we get an X, a strike.
A big strike.
Yeah. And for me, I'm actually feeling good. We are the underdogs. We can't make mistakes, but I guess more calm than usual. I think it would be way more.
Does that also have to do with the alcohol in your system?
Well, yeah, it was last night, and I golfed this morning, and I shot a 76. So I'm pretty pumped, just in general. And I gotta keep going. I got some. That's not good. So 1 yard, no. I guess no yard gain there for Ajayi. Yeah, so I gotta just keep the coffee, and I got some Baileys in here, which is nice. So I gotta stay up because it was a late one, and I woke up early to play golf, but I played really well. So, you know, I'm already a winner today, Mitch.
Okay, already a winner. As long as you play good in golf with your buddy, you're all
exactly.
Because it doesn't matter how the Eagles do.
Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, 2 wins away from the Super Bowl, but we'll see what happens. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Foles to throw, overthrows Ertz in the flats.
That's not good.
No. He's lacking some confidence, like we saw. I know someone in the comment on our preview said you shouldn't judge it on week 16, 17, but like it was so bad that I think we can, right? Yeah, he missed an easy. He was going to probably get tackled, but Ertz is pretty good after the catch.
See, this is what I'm talking about on the first down run. Why do you run with Jay Ajayi out of the shotgun?
Yeah, well, that was the Chip Kelly problem too, right? It was like DeMarco Murray couldn't run like that.
Exactly. I just like LeGarrette Blount. When he was successful with the Patriots, we just said, okay, we're going to do like putting in our backup tackles, and we're just going to run the ball down your throat.
Oh, 3rd and 10. Yeah, PI. I thought there was PI there. To Hollins.
Okay, that was a terrible pass. The 2nd down play.
Yeah, it looked like Hollins on an out route or maybe a comeback, and it looks like Trufant just got a little. So that could be a thing, right? Is we know Atlanta's defense does give up PIs a lot. They are pretty physical, and you know, I don't think you can.
That's kind of an early on thing too in the game. Is kind of the players trying to figure out how the refs are going to call it.
And you'll see it. It wasn't really PI.
Okay. So interesting. They have Jay Ajayi in
at 3rd down.
Back on 3rd down. Wouldn't you usually like Clement there?
Yeah, I do like Clement, but we'll see. Maybe they want to get Ajayi going, but obviously his first touch wasn't great.
Oh, he was open even without the PI.
Ajayi's running good. 7-yard, 8-yard gain. Ajayi's running good. He just fumbled. Like, so that's now 2. That's you know, besides the one for no gain, his 2 other runs are 7+ yards.
Yeah, I'm just gonna get the replay right now. So this friggin' DAZN slow as shit. All right.
Rob, yeah, I could see that happening. I was thinking if they do lose, he might move on. But who knows? I hope he doesn't. I hope he stays at least one more year.
Ajay?
No, Jim Schwartz. Rob asked if, there we go, up the middle. That's for 10. So I think they could be able to run the ball. Like he's getting past the line of scrimmage. You know, besides
that
one.
That was nice blocking there on the edge, the first down play.
Yeah, Philly. So Rob asked, if Philly loses, will Jim Schwartz be hired by New York tomorrow? I could see, if we do lose, I could see him taking a job, but I hope not. I hope he.
Why would he not take it if they win? Like, what's the?
I just think maybe he sees something. He likes this defense. I think he should stay for one more year because I still think we have something. And I'd be choked as an Eagles fan if we have to get a new defense coordinator. And a blunt fumbles or bad handoff, loss of 5.
Oh, jeez. All right, another first down.
Al Michaels just said the crowd's going to need sedatives pretty quickly here because like this is tough to watch. No, it was Blunt's fault. It was right in his chest.
Did the Falcons get it?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. Well, that's
Kill him. What's up, bud? So 2nd and 17. Ooh.
Interesting. They're going a lot with Hollins out here. Do they usually do that?
There we go. Ertz. Gain of 10, maybe 8.
Oh, my goodness. That was terrible. A little pregame jitters from LeGarrette Blount there?
Yeah. No, that was like right in his heart. So it's going to be 3rd and 10, 3rd and 8, maybe. I'm not exactly sure. 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
And no, I think Clement's in there.
Yeah, Eagles are moving the ball.
Oh, and Foles is sacked.
Ooh.
But he had time. Like that's a coverage sack in my opinion.
Okay, we'll see it. Sack.
Tack McKinley's down and injured.
That's big. He was playing a lot.
Yeah. It was a coverage. If that's Wentz, he's stepping up in that pocket way more. You know what I mean? Like it just falls. Just there's something. He
almost got sacked on the play before too.
Yeah, just not confident. But I knew this was going to be low scoring. But I did say, like the Eagles are going to have to score at least 2 touchdowns, and the defense.
I'm watching the sack right now. Yeah, that was tough. He got pushed like into the sack.
Yeah.
And I don't know how much time he really had.
No, but like that play definitely was designed to get rid of it way quicker than that, right? You could see like he was going.
He did have a deep drop though.
Yeah.
It seemed like. So I don't know. They never show like the receivers running down the field.
No.
So what happened now?
It's just commercial. So McKinley's injured.
Was there a punt?
There's going to be a punt. Not yet, though. Still commercial. I think Tack's down.
All right. So what's your thoughts?
Rob says teams can't officially hire coaches, the playoff team. No, I understand that. I just think if we do, even if we win this game, I think it helps the cause for him to stay.
But Rob's right. Like the Niners didn't announce that Shanahan was their coach till after the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Usually that's what happens.
Oh, no, for sure. I just think that just as a fan, I hope Schwartz stays because he's totally turned around this defense. Mm-hmm. I think we have the pieces and like, I don't know, like we go to like Schwartz was like when Schwartz got hired, he was a top-notch defensive coordinator. You know what I mean? So it's just tough to find those guys. Like, he was a former head coach that you bring back. So it's like, if he leaves, we'd probably get a guy we'd probably either
the Patriots might lose 3 coaches this year. Which is crazy, dude.
True. Yeah, Hunter, Eagles playing very sloppy. Yeah, that's kind of what it's been like. Like, it's just Foles has no confidence. I think all the pieces are there. All the pieces are there on offense, I believe. Yeah, that last sack, maybe the offensive line could have blocked a bit better, but I just still think, like, it's tough. I don't know. I thought we'd see the Foles that we saw against the Giants, and then the Raiders game was just horrible, and they still found a way to win that. And then I think there was some drops that kind of hurt his confidence too against the Cowboys, but he only played really 1 quarter.
Also, they got to weather the storm because the Falcons just played last week. This is a team coming off a bye week.
Right, just saying.
Usually teams off a bye week don't come out hot and just like blazing off.
True, but like they kind of did until a fumble. Like a fumble kills everything. Like, you're pumped up to play, you know what I mean? And
I'm just gonna say, AC, if you're an Eagles fan and this game is close at halftime, if you're within a score at halftime, I think you're kind of comfortable because this is a Falcons team that's not very good in the second half. Fast teams don't get bigger.
Yeah.
You know, bigger teams don't get smaller. So
what I said too is, I was saying this on the golf course, is the Eagles can't get down by more than 2 scores. Because Foles, I think that just puts more pressure on Foles. You know what I mean? Like, let's just say, hopefully they get a stop here, get the ball back. And even if Falcons move it and get a field goal, 6-0's fine. You know what I mean? But when we're getting to like 10, 13, 14,
no, I agree.
That's a huge problem for this team. Because we haven't really moved the ball since week 15.
How was the punt?
Week 15.
I'm just watching it.
I think, at the 13-yard line, fair catch. Something like that. 13, maybe 15.
How has he played this year, Jones?
He's good, man. Donnie Longball Jones. Coverage has been good, too. Our special teams have been pretty decent on coverage. A couple kick returns that I can remember. Oh, actually, at the 12.
Yeah, so McKinley looks like he's healthy. He's ready to get back in.
Okay, 1st and 10. Matt Ryan gets rid of it and can't tackle for gain of 15.
Can't tackle?
Well, no, short pass to Coleman. Ryan was somewhat under pressure, gets rid of it kind of on like, a running back.
A lot of Coleman so far.
Like a running back hitch play, and then he breaks free, and then after like 8 yards, linebacker missed the tackle.
Got a tackle.
Yeah, and that's what the Eagles have been really good at this year. But like I've seen years past, they're not, right? So you have to make easy tackles. Not easy, but if you can grab them.
It's also bye week rust.
Yeah, play action. They're going deep. No, to Jones for 20.
Jesus.
Midfield.
All right.
And like no pressure there too.
Oh my God, that was awful. Who was that? 20 something?
23? Yeah, McLeod, sometimes he's a big hitter, good safety, but sometimes he does miss.
Okay, let's watch this next play. Hurrying up, too.
Yeah.
A lot of Coleman, not a lot of Freeman.
Matt Ryan's 6 for 7 for 73 yards. And here's a toss and gain of 6 or 7.
Oh, they ran that exact play versus the Rams. I swear.
Yeah. And look at that. It's pretty, but that was really good blocking.
It was.
Protection there. Because, like, to give him that much time,
that was like vintage, like Falcons. That was like last year Falcons.
Like, and just like tons of time against a good D-line, right? If he gets that much time all day, it's, we have to get to him. We need a sack here. Here we go. 2nd and 4. Play action again. Oh, and it's dropped by number 15. Who's that? Like Cole Beasley looking guy. I've never even seen that guy on the, like, he doesn't even look like he should be a football player.
If the Falcons continue to run the ball the way they are right now, I don't like your chances, AC.
Yeah, those are 5-6 yards. Yeah, no. And I thought, and that was down the middle too.
Yeah, that was a nice design, but still, it was like a little pitch play.
Yeah, and then I thought he was gonna take it and find it. So 3rd and 4, midfield, and it's a draw. Get some. They might go for it though, because it's gonna be 4th and 2, 4th and 1. Yeah, they'll
Who
play.
the hell is this guy?
Yeah, right.
But
who is that guy?
He's skinny as shit too.
I know, I've never seen that guy in my life.
Yeah. Just a pinnered white dude.
So they did a halfback draw and Fletcher.
All right.
They're going for it.
Oh, okay. 4th and 4. 4th and 2. Okay.
But it's at the 45-yard line, like Eagles 45.
This could be a huge momentum swing for the Eagles.
Yeah. They might try to get him offside. No, 3 seconds, 2 seconds. They're not going to get in the playoff. Penalty. Oh, and he dropped it. Oh, they're calling it. Oh, that's BS.
What are they calling?
They're going to call delayed game, but it was an incomplete pass. Oh, that would have been. Oh, shit.
They should be able to challenge that. Let's see.
Oh, that's too bad. They were actually going for it too.
Oh, yeah. Fletcher Cox just blew up that draw play. Oh. I'm way behind here. 4th and 2. So it's a punt upcoming, I'm guessing?
Yeah, punt now. But I would rather take... Can you decline it?
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, I know.
No, but you can't. Yeah, you can't do that. But
unless you want them to go for it.
Yeah, Bodo, that was a dumb call to go for it. But
they seemed rushed too.
They were super rushed, right?
Obviously, there's Oh,
almost blocked.
So where'd the Eagles end up getting the ball?
14-yard line. They want, people already calling for Sudfeld, Rob says. I don't know, maybe they do like the Hawaiian guy with Alabama, just play the rookie.
Halftime.
I don't know. I didn't mind Sudfeld against the Cowboys because he wasn't playing with starters, right? Like he wasn't even playing with the starting O-line. But he looked more confident though. Plus,
it's not like you have any tape on the guy.
True.
Nobody knows how he plays.
Yeah.
All right. So that was a big stop regardless. Again, Falcons move the ball but can't quite get into area to score.
Yeah, so the defense is kind of bend, don't break, obviously, but I thought we were going to see that. I didn't think we were going to be able to hold Atlanta. I just thought like it's going to come down to those plays where, they move the ball 30 yards, which it's a field possession game, so I guess that's somewhat positive for them, but I think the Eagles are able to, I guess, bend, don't break. So right now that's what I'm looking for, but the offense has got to start moving the ball.
Agreed. They were moving the ball.
Yeah, off PI calls. It was awesome.
Self-inflicted wounds, really.
Yeah, true.
It's like Old Spice OBJ commercial.
Yeah, I got the local. I think I got Seattle commercials right now. No, it's on CTV. Steven, we shouldn't give free ads to law companies. Yeah, I should take this Blends coffee. Oh,
yeah,
it's been
we don't get paid from that.
Yeah, I know they got to pay us. You want free ads? You got to pay us.
Okay. What do you want to see? What do you want to see on this drive?
I want to see them still like commit to the run, and we gotta get to 3rd and short, if anything. We can't have like the fumble, obviously, with the fumble with Blunt that lost 7 yards, the sacks, like stuff like that. You can't be 3rd and long, or you know what I mean? Like we need to get to a point where like it's 2nd and 5, 2nd and 4, even 2nd and 6, type like that. Just like work it. And I'd love to see them take a shot deep, which I think they will do.
Well, eventually. They did on the first play of the game.
Yeah.
I'd
I
like
want to see Jeffrey get involved too, because Foles is, you know, like Jeffrey had 9 touchdowns. Obviously, a lot in the red zone. Draw play, Ajayi, first down, boom.
Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Like even Nick Foles, they're trying to kind of get him into the game with a couple short throws, and he's even missing those. So he's kind of shaky right now.
This offensive line is like Kelsey's doing a very good job right now. Like they're being able to run up the gut, and Ajayi's going untouched for the first 4 or 5 yards. You know what I mean? Like if we can keep doing that, I don't think we're going to see a lot of Blunt today, though. Maybe in the second half, but it looks like it's the Ajayi show. Yeah, Ajayi pushing and running, rumbling. Hey.
That's what they just need to overpower them.
Yeah.
It's cold out there, man.
Like there are some big holes out there.
Trap play on that first one. Oh my God, he like dove over the imaginary line.
You'll see on this next run that he got. So yeah, Ajayi 6 rushes for 43 yards already in the first quarter.
And a fumble.
Yeah, and the fumble.
No, I think the Eagles would have scored a touchdown on that first drive if he didn't fumble. The way that they were running it.
Ajayi again, first down. But he looks like he's holding the ball weak. You know what I mean? Like every time they're trying to strip him, and it looks like they're almost getting to him. Like if that happened again, then I'd start getting pissed.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, Bodo says
they're all trying to strip the ball. I saw like 3 guys on that one play trying to strip the ball.
Yeah. Bodo says run, run, run. Yeah, exactly. Take the ball in Foles' hands. Yeah, like this drive's all runs. Like let's keep doing that. It's working. Yeah, Hunter, I agree. Other than the fumble, Ajayi has looked good. And we got him another year, too, for cheap. 1 more year. Foles, play action, screen to Ajayi. He's got space. Keep going. 8 yards, 9 yards.
All right.
Moving the ball, midfield. Give me 2nd and 1.
Jeez, Foles, if he would have kept that, would have been gone.
No.
Did you see that play?
Yeah.
Holy.
I thought he had it. End of the first. Okay, that
was good. That's good. Yeah, that's comfortable.
And that's 3 points off a fumble. So we'll see what happens here. If we can get 3 points here, I think it's a win for the Eagles. Obviously, you want a touchdown, but have you seen the trailer of this Den of Thieves? It looks pretty good. I just don't know if the trailer is good or the movie actually is good.
The one with 50 Cent in it? Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of interested to see. Yeah, I haven't seen the full trailer or anything, but
yeah, they just did a little teaser thing on, and it does look decent.
It has a lot of like big names in it. Yeah, so I might check it out.
And the guy from The Wire, like the 2nd season when it's the Docs.
Okay, sweet.
So yeah, 3-zip. Not the worst, but like I said, I did think it was going to be low scoring, and it's looking that way. Like I wanted to hammer the under. I didn't end up betting because I just thought I didn't want to jinx. I still have a weird thing with betting on my team for some reason. I think it's going to jinx it. Obviously, like what I do would affect the game, but I believe that.
Yeah, obviously.
Yeah, dude.
You're the mush.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with the Eagles juju like in Silver Lining Playbook. The juju.
I did bet on the Patriots today, so.
What, at the spread?
If they lose, it's my fault.
And I decided to go with no jersey. Just
it's always
girlfriend got me the nice hoodie. This is a dope one, actually. I like the.
Let's see it.
Okay, let's see if I can.
I like the colors.
Yeah, it's pretty dope with Philadelphia down like that. You know, kind of got like a Mexico vibe.
I'm always a sweater guy when it comes to watching the games. And then if they win, I'll put on a jersey. I never wear a jersey during the game.
Well, for a while there, until the Seattle game, like it was awesome. We went through a crazy winning streak when I went to the game the 3rd week, and then all of a sudden they just kept on winning until until Russell Wilson just had a miracle game. And now the Seahawks are looking at either Schottenheimer or
Mark Sanchez,
our quarterback's coach. Or our quarterback's coach, the Eagles quarterback's coach.
Interesting. Anything's better than Bevel.
No, I like the narrative. No, you can't. It's so hard to block for Russell Wilson. He's the problem.
Is that what the narrative is?
Some people say that, yeah.
Tom Cable's right back with the Raiders, which that's not a very hard job considering you have like 3 of the highest paid linemen in the NFL on your offensive line. Yeah, and what should be an improved offense, considering that they were like way underperforming this year, and they have Gruden back at coach, so they should be at least a good offense next year. We'll see if they fix the whole Derek Carr thing.
Yeah,
then yeah. But
2nd and 1. Here's Blunt. Spark the blunt. Spark it. Smoke the J. Spark the blunt.
There you go.
Hunter, do you have any superstitions? I go in like spurts of superstitions. If something worked, like I wore something and they keep winning, I'll wear the same thing type. And then if they lose, I'll just whatever, it's out the door and then I'll start over.
That's me too. But my one thing is I never wear a jersey unless I'm attending the game.
Yeah,
which I've only done a few times. But like I'll never wear a jersey. Reason why? I wore a jersey during the David Tyree game. Never since.
That's true. That's a tough one. Yeah, that was really tough, right? And then obviously the 2 Super Bowls you won after that were just tough on you, right?
Yeah, tough. But I didn't wear jerseys on that one.
Yeah, but it's funny because superstitions, like, obviously it doesn't help, but just in your mind, it kind of does. It kind of helps you.
Yeah.
Like,
it helps your confidence.
Well, no, because
level.
It's one of those things too. It's like you don't not want to do it because if they do lose and you didn't do the same thing, you could be like, "Oh man, should have." Clement,
oh man, I knew it was because of this.
First down.
Or the other thing is, if I ever wear a jersey, it can't be a player that's in the game.
Yeah.
Like.
So you're wearing your Aaron Hernandez jersey.
Or I'll wear an Edelman.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because he's not playing.
Yeah, I do I like wearing my Randall Cunningham is my. I like that. I've had that for a while. My McNabb one's just so old and it doesn't really fit. And then I got the Wentz one in Philly. Where's Ajayi? Yeah, it seems like they're rocking Clement and Blunt on this drive a bit more.
I like how they're using their tight ends here. They got 3 tight ends out there.
Yeah, and I think we have on average, I think we have the best 3 tight ends average-wise. You know what I mean? In the league.
Yeah, well, considering the Patriots don't have Bennett right now,
true. But I'm just saying, even if you look at 1-2, I think our 3rd is better than most teams' 2nd, or sometimes 1st. I know you're a big Trey Burton guy.
No, I like Trey Burton, but I think Trey Burton's probably going to be gone after this year. I think, right? Isn't he a free agent?
Yeah, we won't be able to hold him on. And Selleck's
I think he'll be a starting tight end.
Selleck is the longest standing Eagle on the team. And he owns bars and restaurants and stuff in Philly.
Well, Selleck will be there, but I think Trey Burton could go somewhere just to that point. I think Trey Burton could go somewhere and he's like a move tight, kind of more of like a receiver. I think that a lot of teams would try and sign him.
1st and 10, Ajayi. Alford missed the tackle. That would have been a loss of 4, and Ajayi was able to get there at least for no gain.
It doesn't seem like Foles is 4 for 5 for 32 yards. I'm just going to point that out.
Not at all. So a PI throw doesn't count?
For yardage?
It doesn't count as a stat?
No.
No, I guess not. Yeah, it wouldn't. Because that throw should have been.
If not, Joe Flacco.
That should have been minus.
If it did, Joe Flacco would be in the top 5 every year in yardage.
Yeah. Here we go. 2nd and 9 at the 30. Foles looks like he has time. Steps up in the pocket, rolls, and Selleck, but not for a first down. But now, so now it was Foles looked like he was trying to go deep there. Felt pressure, rolled out, stepped up, and then rolled out to the right, and then found Selleck on a drag route. So now it's 3rd and 2, which what we said, 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3, which that's what they need to do, right?
Yeah. They needed Alex Smith it.
Exactly.
Okay, let's watch this play here.
Are you on the 2nd down play?
Yeah. Just about to watch it. Friggin' DAZN. All right.
Whoa, what a play call!
Okay. Don't spoil it.
I won't spoil it, but
look at that move by Nick Foles.
Yeah. But wait till this next play, Mitch. But we got to go pretty quick. You got to see it quick because I think the Eagles are about to score. Right. This play call was like, I've never even seen this play.
Was it a trick play or like
it was just a misdirection wide receiver run. Okay. But like it was bizarre.
Okay, I'm going to watch it. You actually, like, when you're behind in a game, you actually get really annoyed by the replays. Yeah, like, true. Come on, next play. Okay, I'm just about to watch it now. 3rd and 3.
Okay, Atlanta took a timeout. So that was interesting,
cool.
Eh?
Yeah, that was very Andy Reid.
But I'm just saying that, like, it looked like it almost like he was gonna trip.
Yeah, it looked like it was almost by mistake. This was a nice play call. I like it.
So Atlanta called a timeout. So it's going to be 1st and goal from what? I think the 5, was it? Did he get to the 5?
He got to like the 4. Let me see. Okay. Oh, they didn't show it.
Well, I am fading. I got to fuck.
Yeah, they're on the 4-yard line. Or the 3-yard line.
Yeah, Bodo says 3. I gotta switch to beer soon. I gotta keep it going. Else I'm gonna pass out. But I have my koozie, so there will be no labels. So it's not even like we're drinking beer, so we won't get flagged.
Okay, thanks, AC.
Yeah, always thinking ahead. Yeah, I got a dinner tonight too with my girlfriend and her friends. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it. I have to make it, but.
You got to celebrate that Eagles win.
Hopefully. Or just celebrate just a great season. But I think we're going to score here, and that's what we needed. A touchdown is huge.
Well, like myself and Kev were talking about, whoever gets the lead in this game, it's going to be massive because that's the way they want to play. Yeah. I know it sounds like very simple, but
yeah,
for other teams, they can still come back and win the game because it doesn't matter. But like for both these teams, if you're an Eagles fan, you don't necessarily want to be coming from behind because you don't want to have Nick Foles throwing the ball 30 times.
And you're probably
like your pass rush, get after the quarterback. And for the Falcons, you want to use the same sort of strategy, right?
And from what I've seen, I think Peterson gets a little shook when he's down too. You know what I mean? Like he'll probably start forcing things and throwing the ball.
And you're at home.
Yeah.
So.
And I think like this was a great drive. Started on our 13-yard line. Was able to move the ball, obviously, in the tail end of the first quarter. That moved it to midfield was run game with Ajayi. And then they kind of, Blunt had a good run and just just short passes, right?
Some power football. I like it.
Yeah. I saw Wentz on the sideline. Just get him, it would be great. ESPN 30 for 30.
Get him in there.
Exactly. Jason Peters is on there. What a beauty.
You can't just drop back for one play and throw it.
I wonder if in the draft, obviously looking ahead a bit, I don't know, because people are saying the Eagles should take a tackle, but I think Peterson
that's looking ahead pick, kind of just like the whole Peters thing.
Yeah, I know, but they just don't think maybe Peters. Oh, they just moved a shotgun, roll out. Oh, knock down, run the ball on 1st and goal from the 3. You look like they were in single back. They were in single back, and then they switched the formation.
Honestly, if I was the Eagles, I'd probably be looking at corner.
Yeah.
I don't mind the tackle idea.
I don't know, though. I don't know if we look at corner because Jalen Mills, Sidney Jones, a full year healthy, Darby, and Reginald Douglas.
Always use corners.
True.
Corner.
I just think it might get a little messy.
I think.
Here we go. Blunson from the 3. Give it to him. Yeah.
You get it?
Nope.
Is that second down?
That was
Why the hell
down.
did they? What the hell was this
I
play?
know.
Bro, why did they go from the I form and then split out to the shotgun and run that stupid Walsh play? Everybody runs that play.
Yeah. This is huge. 3rd and goal from the 2-yard line.
Wow, nice tip, though.
Yeah, it almost was picked off. This is huge. Fumble! Foles picks it up and scores.
Oh my goodness.
Oh no, he's a touchdown. No, oh my God, this team. How does that? Oh man. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I don't think he scored, but like they had this weird play kind of with Aguilar, similar, like a lot of misdirection, don't know who to give the handoff. They fumbled the snap, Foles jumps on it and scores. Oh man.
Who fumbled it? Blunt?
No, it was Clement, and then Foles picks it up. I don't think he got across. The score
is saying it was a touchdown. So
no, it's gonna be on the inches line. I don't think he scored.
Okay, I'm gonna watch it.
No, he's not in. He's on the inches line. Yeah, it's not gonna be a touchdown.
Oh my God. No, he didn't get in.
No,
I could see it the first time he didn't get in. Why didn't they run Blunt there?
You got to go for it, eh? No, that was a touchdown. But if you saw the play, that was a touchdown if the handoff got in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand like the try and trick them kind of play and give them something you've never seen before. But at the same time, you just got like 3 yards on that carry.
But like that,
I don't know if that was a touchdown with Clement.
I think it was.
No, he got tackled right away. 59 blew the play up. Is that McKinley?
Imagine if they lost the ball there.
You would have been pissed.
That is crazy. He's obviously short, but you got to go for it, eh? A QB sneak, that should get in, eh?
Oh, they should. They should.
Like a QB sneak, I would just
run power to the right with Blunt.
They'll be at like a little less than a yard.
Follow Brooks into the end zone. That's what I do.
Aguilar hit Clement. What the fuck was that? Here we go. This is huge. This is huge. This is the game. It could, like, you know what I mean? If you don't get any points here after a drive like that,
I don't know if it's the game because the other team starts on the 1 yard line.
Oh, true.
And you never know if you get safety.
You need points here.
Okay.
Like a part of me is just like, I can't watch this. That like just kick the field goal, take 3 points. I don't care.
No, I'd go for it 100%.
No, you have to go for it, but I just trying to let myself down easy. I don't want this not to go because it's not good.
That was a wacky ass play.
Well, it's like Aguilar hit the guy trying to get the...
He hit him. Then the running back fumbled the ball. Then the quarterback picked it up and ran. It's almost like it was...
it's got to go to Blunt, hey?
It's going to Blunt.
Go! Yes! Spark the Blunt! Woo!
Okay, what was it?
Off tackle, and then he took it outside.
I told you.
Huge.
Well, all right. Well, let's see it. I'm just about to watch it now.
86-yard drive. And that was a long drive. Brandon Brooks, the Pro Bowler, pulls. Oh, nice.
I actually called that play.
And Tony Romo. Did you see that cut block?
I only called it because that's exactly what the Patriots.
But watch the replay. Did you see that cut block by Trey Burton?
Yeah, I'm watching it right now. So.
Oh, he missed it. Oh, are you kidding me? That is going to be a problem because Jake Elliott, is a hero for that kick.
Did he just fucking miss the extra point?
Yeah, it was a bad kick. He shanked it. Oh, no. Whatever, 6-3. But that kind of stinks.
Yeah, big touchdown. That is a kind of a momentum killer, though, missing extra point.
Oh, yeah. and he shanked it. And that's not good for the future. Okay, commercial break. I'll be right back. Just going to the washroom.
Okay. Yeah. Big touchdown from the Philadelphia Eagles. 6-3 for the Eagles. Huge drive. Way to respond. Soup Sir say Falcons will have home field advantage when the fans boo Foles. Well, doesn't look like it right now. I'm not sure who the referee is, Rob. I'd actually have to check that. My game tomorrow is Vikings Saints. That's going to be a good game. I think the Eagles, if the Eagles get a stop here, well on their way to getting some sort of a big momentum boost before halftime. Falcons also could get it's going to be interesting to see. I think the biggest part of this game, as AC comes back on, I think the biggest part of this game right now is going to be the drive before half and the drive after half.
Yeah,
the double score. We're going to see what happens.
Atlanta gets the ball in the second half. Yeah, that's a huge drive, though. A lot of different ways, short passes, but the run game has proven to be huge right now. And it's like, you know, I think there's been one, like, couple that have been like no game, but that happens. But a lot of the time, like, Ajayi and some of those runs was going untouched for 4 yards. Like, the holes were massive.
Yeah. And this is exactly what we talked about. If the Eagles are going to win, this is what has to happen offensively. Obviously, they fumbled the ball, but that's kind of what they needed. What they need to do.
Because you guys, or just going to the other game, you guys, like, most of you guys were on the Vikings, but I think I'm with Rob and Hunter that I do think the Saints might be able to pull it off. I just think maybe a week
pull it off. I never said they had no chance.
No. I just obviously you guys picked the Vikings. So.
I'm picking the Vikings just because I think they're the overall better team.
Oh,
they're at home and their defense is strong. So I like the Vikings personally. I am going to be, even though I really don't care about the Jacksonville, like who wins the Jacksonville Steelers game, I'm going to be cheering a lot for Jacksonville.
Yeah, obviously. You can't have the Steelers, especially because the Steelers talking all the
Steelers
smack against the Pats, like before they don't even
no, because it would be, I think it would be hilarious if the Steelers lost. Like, it's more for hysterical like reasons than anything else. And I want to see Jalen Ramsey's promo after the game.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm with you, Bodo. Let's go. We need the Steelers. Hey, if the Titans somehow pull it off, we were talking like it would be the biggest upset. I don't think it's going to happen. It would be the biggest upset in playoff history, in my opinion.
I don't think so. They're only 13.5 underdogs.
Yeah, that's still 2 scores and 2 wins away.
Yeah, but there's been bigger underdogs. It's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, true. Betting wise.
You know what though? This is a crazy stat. Every single double-digit point spread in playoffs since like 2001 has been the Patriots. The Patriots have been in the game.
Yeah.
Every single time, which is crazy. Like down or usually they're the favorite.
The Eagles stopped Freeman for no yards, so 2nd and 10, 25-yard line. I think we're going to be able to stop the inside run, but it's weird on that first drive they're not going back to that. Like outside runs.
I don't know why they I know Freeman's a great player, but I don't know why they're not going with Coleman.
Pressure.
He was ripping it up.
Oh, missed tackle, you idiot. Okay. Ronald Darby might not be that great.
He's small.
But he's still like bigger though. You know what I mean? He's not skinny. But like he has him wrapped up. And he can't, oh man. Like shit like that you can't do.
Do you think that's the cold?
But it's not even that. Like, it's not too cold. It's like it's like a lot warmer than people thought. And that's what the same with New England. It's going to be a lot warmer than, like, obviously at night it's going to get a little chilly, but it's not going to be.
There was snow on the ground
crazy
though.
East Coast. It's a duck. Oh. It's a duck. Oh, good defense by Jones.
That was a good reaction. Oh my God, they sent that blitz there. Oh fucking dude, tackle him.
And then they took a shot deep in this next play, and Jones had to play defender. Mills was all over it, and then Jones came and tackled Mills, but he still should have caught it.
Oh, that was just nice by Sanu there.
No, yeah, it was a great move, but like you had your arms around him on an
He won that route the whole time.
Yeah.
And Darby was behind him trying to tackle him. That's tough. I wouldn't say that that's really – you see that all the time.
And then Darby makes a huge play for a loss. Okay, I forget what I said about Darby. He's good, man. He's the best.
Okay. Oh, shit. Nick Foles duck. Oh, my God. Oh,
he still should have picked it.
Jones was playing defense there.
Gabriel trying to do a wide receiver screen, and Darby was just all over it. Loss of 5 or 4.
Trying to get Julio. I haven't seen a lot of Julio so far. I think he only has 1 catch. So
3rd and 13.
It's going to Julio 100%.
Underneath route to Jones. Tackled him. Nice. Jenkins with a tackle. Punt.
Got a tackle. Nice. Yeah, nice stop by Darby there. I'm just about to see the next play. All right. That's what I just said. I was saying while you were gone. Eagles, that's a huge stop. Go up, get a touchdown, and then stop them.
The one thing that is surprising me is it doesn't seem like that defensive line is getting that much pressure. Like, they're causing a bit, but it's like they're not getting into him like what we've seen before.
I think you got to credit the Falcons there, though.
No, for sure.
More than anything.
Yeah, no, definitely. I still thought, like, there would be stuff where he'd have to get rid of it, like, right away. Okay, and then a punt.
Yeah. Well, they haven't blitzed, though. They blitzed, like, once or twice. Usually they blitz more. Like, this is just a 4-man.
Oh, man. What are you doing, Bradham?
Did he fumble?
No, it hit the Eagles on a punt when they were trying to get away from it. Now they have the ball on the 18-yard line. Like Farrell Cooper, man. Like you can't do that.
Oh, like fumble, like the
so it was like a pooch kick up in the air. Everyone was supposed to get away, and it bounced off a guy's foot.
Oh, fuck. That's shitty. Man, if the Falcons win this game by, like, doing this again, how freaking fluky is that?
That's so fluky, man. Oh, my God.
Nice punt, though. Oh, my God. How did that even hit him?
It hit Brian Bradham. I mean, Brayman or whatever, who only is a special teams player that we picked. Oh.
Let me see it. Replay. I need to see the replay. Oh, that.
Like, what can you do? Like, he doesn't know, right?
It's just, that was unlucky.
It's not a fumble or anything.
He was running away.
But how crazy was that bounce?
Yeah, it bounced directly to the Falcons.
Man, oh, man.
Hey, there's that white pinner receiver. Look at him. All right, this is a huge drive. Both ways. Huge drive. The Eagles can hold them to a field goal. They're fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Falcons score touchdown. That's huge.
Yeah. And then that would be fucking 10 points.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Jordan Bellamy.
And then you're down 4 because you missed the freaking extra point.
We can't show the game because of copyright. Man, 10 points off turnovers, potentially.
Potentially.
Even 6, though. You know what I mean?
Even 6 is, which I think they got against the Rams. They got at least 6. It looked almost like the Eagles dude like kicked it to the Falcons. Anything happen?
No, I don't know what they're reviewing. Yeah, that was an obvious. Oh man, that's tough. That is tough. That one hurts.
Yeah, that one was bad.
Let's go defense. Do it again, I guess.
Come on, Matt Ryan in the red zone, throw an interception.
Yeah, maybe. Yes. No.
What happened?
Helmet to helmet, they said. Defenseless receiver.
Jesus.
In the end zone.
Touchdown.
That's one of those things. The quarterback throws a bad ball and the guy's going down. You know what I mean? Like, I agree with when players say that. When the guy's going down, like, he's low.
I just think that's a part of the game. Like, if the guy's head hunting, that's different.
That's not even his forearm. Like, oh, man, that's a bad call. It looked worse when, like, live, when you watch the replay. It's a little different.
No, it looks like he hits him with, like, his shoulder.
Yeah, I don't like that call. I normally don't like to talk about the refs, but I think that is easy. You couldn't do that. It was.
Really? Why'd they call that? I see that all the time.
Right? Like, he was trying his best not to hit him in the head. And where else are you supposed to try to stop him?
He was sideways though. Like, he wasn't. It wasn't like he, like, missiled with his head. Okay,
Jenkins got a tackle for a loss of 4 or 5, so that's good. They tried to run outside.
Yeah, I don't know. I agree. I agree with you there. That's
like it's ticky.
Like, if his head hit his head,
yeah,
then it would be different. But, like, it didn't. It was like,
and it's almost like his shoulder or forearm, but his hand was trying to knock away the ball type thing. You know what I mean? Like,
and are you gonna let him score? Like what are you supposed to do?
Like, what are you supposed to do? 2nd and 10. Eagles with pressure. Matt Ryan steps up. Oh, again. Oh, Mills dropped another interception, but it looks like PI or holding.
Holding on the offense or defense?
Defense.
Yeah, Jenkins just block shedded that tight end. So what was the call?
Yeah, it was holding. Mills was tugging on Julio. That's tough. I think Atlanta's going to score here.
Wow, nice play by Matt Ryan.
Yeah, no, he was under pressure, right? Like, it's that was nice.
Again, like we discussed this in the preview. There was pressure from the edges.
Oh wow.
He stepped up. And there was nobody in the middle.
Oh man. That play should have been a touchdown. Oh man. Wow. That was bizarre.
For the Falcons or for the Eagles?
Falcons. But like they had it was a QB rollout and Matt Ryan was wide open and he had a pass right there and he throws it so late. Like, it should have been a touchdown. Like, Atlanta's offense isn't that great, but ours isn't either.
I know, that's what I've been saying.
Like, it seems like did you see that play yet?
I'm about to see it right now. No, this is just a mistake-driven game right now. Oh my God, that guy bit so hard. What is he doing? What?
Yeah.
Why didn't he run?
It was a touchdown. It was a touchdown. Either he ran or passed it earlier. The guy was wide open.
If you're gonna pass it, then run.
No, but the guy was wide open.
I know, like right now, you should throw that. He might have saw the safety clamping down on him, but you're still gonna get 5 yards.
3rd and goal. Cox had a good stop on 2nd down. 3rd and goal from the 6. Oh, what a play by Ryan. What a play by Ryan.
Touchdown.
Wow. Touchdown.
To who?
To Freeman. Wow, that was a huge play by Ryan. That was huge. That was a very good play. All right, we had tons of pressure. That's a great play by Ryan. And then Jenkins moved. Oh, man. He did the Madden thing where, like, if you know what I mean, the quarterback's rushing all the time, and then you like try to be the linebacker, but he's supposed to be in coverage and not on a spy.
Oh.
And you know what I mean? Like, you think he's gonna run, so you come up to play the run, and then he just dumps it off to the guy you should be covering.
Oh my God, he escaped that Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
10 points off turnovers.
This is what I was saying to actually Kev Ole before the game on the live chat pregame. I feel like Matt Ryan has been almost better than he was last year. I know that sounds kind of stupid, but like I know stats wise he isn't, but like he's to me he's made more plays like this year.
Yeah.
Than last year.
No, that's too bad. But what can you do?
And that could be the difference in the game right there. Can Nick Foles make a play like that?
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, hopefully the last drive was good, but now you're looking at the Falcons. Like, the Falcons can get tons of momentum if they can force a punt on this next drive. But I'm scared. Like, obviously, a lot of people are talking about the extra point. That's going to be huge. And then that's just huge too. Like,
always bites you in the ass.
And then in field goal range too. Like, but that's 10 points off of turnovers. Yeah, the fumble one I'll give, but like not a punt when you're just getting away and you're up 6-3 and you can get the ball back like 5 minutes prior. Like a game, like in that, like
because they made a big stop, they scored a touchdown on the
after that punt, that like they took some time off the clock there. I guess a lot of incomplete passes, but what? There's 4 minutes left in the game, or in the half, something like that.
I don't even know. I wasn't paying attention. Man. Any comments?
Yeah, everyone's just saying the mixed extra point. Some people say whoever wins this game is going to lose to either the Saints or Vikings, which I agree. Like, even if the Eagles won, I just wanted them to win one. Just one would be nice.
Yeah, I wouldn't really, so far watching this game, I wouldn't really be confident in either team. But yeah, you never know what the Vikings and Saints are going to look like. So.
Bodo says if Atlanta wins and makes the Super Bowl versus the Steelers, they get killed.
I don't know about that. They probably lose, but
what, that the Steelers are going to beat the Patriots?
No, I'm trying to play the scenario out. I mean, I don't know that the Atlanta would get killed. I think it would be
close. If Atlanta gets the Super Bowl, they got to be doing something right. You know what I mean? Like,
I think it would be a close game. I think Atlanta, I don't know, it would be, yeah, I think it would be a close game.
Oh, that one sucked. Returnable kick. Let's go. Take it to the house. Okay, to the 30. Okay, it's not bad. No more turnovers. That was an unbelievable play by Ryan, though.
It was.
Like, we got good pressure. But did you see that? You know what I mean with Jenkins? He thought he was going to run when Jenkins was supposed to cover Freeman the whole time.
Yeah, you probably should have stayed.
Until
I know it's kind of a reaction thing, but like Matt Ryan, it didn't look like he was going to get away from the sack. Like, he was rather going to throw it or get sacked. You know, he wasn't going to just break the tackle and start running in the end zone. It's a tough call when you're
a loss of 3. Like, where's Ajayi? Like, keep it going.
Nice block on the kickoff.
2nd and 14.
Jesus. Okay, I'm watching this replay. Yeah, he would have got sacked.
Yeah, right? That other guy was right there. I don't think Jenkins needed to step up there.
So Bodo says the Steelers are going to crush the Pats. Juju Smith-Schuster is going to have 200 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Gain of 12. It's going to be 3rd and 2.
Okay, manageable.
Yeah, Clement out of the backfield, but
that guy blew that play up 37. The first.
You know what I mean with Blunt? For some reason, like sometimes when he gets hit super early, he tends to like not. He obviously moves his feet.
In my opinion, from what I've seen of Blunt, he stutters too much.
Yeah,
he plays like a small back sometimes, but he shouldn't. You know.
3rd and 3, big 3rd down. Clement, 1st down again. He's just like Foles is looking at the first target every time.
Yeah,
and normally it's just a short pass in the flat.
No, he did that one play. The 2nd down, he didn't even look away.
Like he's not even on this one.
Yeah,
I kind of want to see Jeffrey get involved a bit. Like I just want to see one throw up to Jeffrey just to see. Yeah, he's the best decoy, man. The best. He's worth it. But in the red zone,
just to be a decoy.
But like, why is Ajayi not playing anymore?
I don't know.
Blunt again, no gain. Like he just tries to. He does a stutter step when he doesn't need to. Like he tries to juke early. I don't get why they're not playing Ajayi right now. Fuck.
What happened?
No, just no gain. It's just.
Atlanta's clamping down.
Yeah.
Nick Foles, you're gonna have to make some plays, baby.
Yeah, like throw it to Jeffrey, dude. Just throw it up. Russell Wilson it. Just trust. There we go. Aguilar in the slot. Make a big. Okay.
What happened?
A little hitch from Aguilar in the slot, and now it's gonna be 3rd and 4. So we're getting to these 3rd and manageable, which is nice. Which I thought was what we needed to do.
I've seen that Blunt play so many times.
Right?
Where he just gets wrapped up, but nobody takes him down. I've seen that play like 100 times.
Well, no, but and then it looked like he tried to juke to find the hole when you know what I mean. Like I thought that slow.
Just try and bury his
power.
Head.
Yeah, exactly. Like pick up, like I don't know. It's obviously easier said than done, but
well, when you're 240 pounds.
Oh, Ertz is wide open. You overthrow him. You bum. You bum.
Oh, geez. EDP is going to be angry about that one. Aguilar.
Trey Burton, but still, like, he's
that's the difference
open.
Right now.
Yeah, he's wide open.
Matt Ryan would have made that throw.
Oh, for sure. Nate Sudfeld would have made that throw.
Put him in. Put him in, coach.
Now this is turning out to be, if we did lose, this is turning out to be the scenario.
I didn't expect
if we can get out of this half down 4, I think it's okay. But like, touchback.
I'll say this.
Here, they can do the Patriots thing right now.
Oh wow, he was wide open.
They can try to do the score and score.
Yep, double score. This is big. And for Philly, you want to get a quick stop. It's not just a stop.
Yeah.
But if you could get a quick stop, then you have your offense has a chance to score. So.
Yeah, Jeff McClain from a Philly insider said, no Ajayi for a bit. No idea why the Eagles, they haven't announced an injury or anything.
Did he like leave the field or?
No, I just like that. People don't know what's going on. Yeah, Ajayi had like 50 yards in the first quarter. Sucks. I'll switch to beer in the second half.
Apparently, it is really cold in New England.
Is it?
Apparently. Beer. Get that beer out. I wish I had some beer. I should go get some.
Yeah, I'm going to probably take a break for the second half. Everyone stick around. We'll be back, but I'm going to...
I'll stay around, I guess.
Okay.
I wonder if Kevil could come in at halftime.
Yeah, I wonder where he's watching it, because he probably won't be able to watch.
Maybe I'll ask him.
Yeah, that is... So, if we can, get a stop, even if it's not quick, as long as there's no points scored.
Ajay is sitting on the bench, looks fine.
Yeah.
Weird. Any adjustments from the Eagles defense that you want to see, or have you been fine?
I actually think their defense hasn't played that bad. You know, that one penalty, whatever, the turnovers in bad field position, you're giving it to them in the 18. You make a stop and then they get the ball in the 18. You know, the penalties, you're getting them to third down. You're stopping them. They haven't done a lot that is just like crazy. I would like to see a little more pressure. But like you said, the Falcons are doing a good job with that. And then Matt Ryan made a good play and Jenkins just made a bad call. But I don't think the defense, like 10 points against the Falcons in one half, we'll see here. Oh, and Curry just bites on a toss play and a gain of 20.
Shit. I'm not even there yet.
There's something going on with the DNs aren't containing very well. Like we saw it on the bootlegs. You'll see a toss 2-minute warning. Like there's a toss play for 20 just right away.
Maybe that's something that the Falcons saw on film. I don't know.
Maybe.
Or maybe they're just in their mind, they're like, we need to get to the quarterback. I don't know. There he is, Prince Harry on the sidelines.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to watch this play right now. Another pitch. Classic Atlanta play. Yeah, that was bad. And that's just what you want if you're an Atlanta fan right there.
Yeah, big play, 2-minute warning. Like you're midfield basically now.
You're pretty much going to get points here, most likely.
Yeah, we'll see. They still need to go another 20 yards, 25.
Yeah, it's probably like a 70% chance that you get points. Because
whatever, just hold to a field goal. Like obviously they get the ball back, and that's why that, like everyone's saying, that missed PAT is gonna loom large. No, the thing with Ajayi, like he came in late, and Blunt did show some promise, but I do think Blunt's not back next year. Jay Ajayi is going to be more of a feature back. They'll have Clement to come in for some run plays, and then I think Sproles is going to come back for one more year, hopefully, for third down. I think that's going to be the backfield next year.
Did Jai run over Peterson's dog?
I don't know. It's weird how they use it. It's almost like high school. It's like this guy, you get this drive, you get this drive type thing.
No, I hate that. New England does it at times too. Like
where there's not really a rhyme.
I'm like, Dion Lewis is like ripping it up. Can we just keep him in the game, please?
Yeah, no, exactly. I agree.
Go for like 2 yards of carry, but whatever. It is what it is. It's kind of the modern day NFL. Unless you're Le'Veon Bell, you're coming out of the game.
Yeah.
Kristaps Goat Zingus says, "What's going on, bottom line viewers? It's Mitch here."
Blunt goes to the
Niners. My catchphrase.
Blunt goes to the Niners. It could be interesting. Change of pace. More of a power back than. I don't know how many years. I think Hyde might need a change of scenery, in my opinion.
I don't think Blunt fits the Shanahan mold. So I could definitely see there being a different starter in San Francisco next year, though.
And Jones for 10 yards to the 48.
Looking good. Not good.
Sack, finally. Woo.
Woo. Who was it?
Fletcher.
That's the guy that needs to dominate.
Atlanta only has one timeout left. You know who's been really good the last 3 or 4 games? Has been Chris Long. More because he didn't play that much. He's been getting a lot more reps, and he seems to be doing a decent job. Overthrow. 3rd down.
Play.
Huh?
I'm still in the fucking Julio play.
Yeah.
1 minute. Yeah, I'm still at 140.
It's so I don't get how they do why they can't do that quicker. That's why you can't go in my when I'm watching the Eagles and I'm trying to check my fantasy stats I can't look because it will show.
And I can't have the score on the
right, because then you just see the play before. A couple times I was like, oh, interception or something or whatever.
Yeah, that was a big sack. Keeps the clock going.
3rd and 13, 1 minute.
This would be a big stop.
Freeman's just running around. Yeah, huge stop. Call timeout.
Are they going to be aggressive?
I think you got to be. That's a good stop. But now on the punt, everyone just don't be on the field. Just run. As soon as it's kicked, I don't even care. I'm not seeing that shit again. Can't see that again. Just as soon as he kicks it, everyone just run. I'm scared every time the ball's in the air now on a punt.
Just run away.
Yeah. No, I'm even scared. Varner is pretty good punt returner. He's pretty for catching wise, but I'm still doesn't matter. I still
Man, they were still definitely playing the sticks there.
Right? Every time the ball's up in the air, even though they're pros, it's sometimes people just drop it. It's the hardest thing to watch is a turnover like that. And that's why the Falcons, that's why the Patriots are who they are. They never do mistakes like that, ever.
Hey, don't say that.
Punt!
What?
They called roughing the kicker, dude. They called roughing the kicker.
1st down?
They might be. Hopefully it's running in. But if you tip it and then follow through, it's fine, right?
I think you have to hit his leg. After he punts it to be roughing the kicker. If he's kicking it while you hit him, I think it's running into the kicker.
I think it's just running in. But he tipped it and then he followed through.
The Eagles guy tipped the ball?
Yeah, the Eagles tipped it and then he follows through.
Okay,
so I don't think
I'm watching it right now.
I don't think it can be.
Ooh, that's close from the first play. Has the ref said anything yet?
Yeah, he said running in the kicker, but they're saying that if it's tipped, you can't, it shouldn't be a penalty if it's tipped. But I don't think you can challenge that.
No, you can't challenge it.
Oh, New York stopped it. It's gonna be nothing, and we're gonna get the ball at the 28 because it was tipped. So they're gonna have the ball at the 30-yard line.
How do you do that? How do you challenge a freaking penalty?
No, it wasn't challenged. It's under 2 minutes. New York, I guess, can say it's tipped.
Or what?
I don't know.
What is this?
Man, if that was roughing the kicker, I'd probably lose my. Fuck yeah, I'd be pissed.
Yeah.
So if this if it's reversed, the Eagles will have the ball at their own 28 with 46 seconds left.
I think you just bomb it.
Yeah, just throw it to Jeffrey.
They'll probably try like a draw or like a screen on the first play. But I would just bomb it. Try and get a PI.
Yeah. Yeah. So they reversed it. 46 seconds.
LeGarrette Blount has the most rushing touchdowns in the playoffs since 2013.
Yeah, it's pretty easy when you play like 4 games a year.
Hey.
For how sloppy the Eagles have played and they're only down 4, you know what I mean? Like,
and the Falcons are not a good second half team.
Screen. Oh, what a block! Keep
Called
going.
It. How many yards?
8 yards.
8 yards.
But they're not calling the timeout. The plays clock. They just wasted 20 seconds. 28 seconds left. 26. What are you doing? Wow. And then false start.
Oh, fuck.
They just went on the ball.
Now they're just gonna run it out. What happened?
They went on the ball. Wasted 20 seconds, and then had to take a timeout because of the false start. So they had to burn a timeout anyways and wasted 20 seconds.
Wow.
Whatever. I just wanted this half to be over with. 10-6. Can we just throw it? Like right now, whatever. An interception deep is a punt, right?
50 yards down the field.
I just want to see some more Jeffrey, just giving him a chance because he was unbelievable.
Get my boy Hollins in there.
Yeah, Mac, man. I think he's going to get more snaps next year because I don't think Smith's going to be back.
Wait, who? No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah. That was the worst waste of time. Oh! Deflect. Oh, man. What is going on in this football game? What is going on in this football game? Just watch this play, dude. This is the craziest. I don't even know. This is so sloppy. But that's why.
Eagles threw the ball over? Oh, okay. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. All right. Okay, we get it. We've seen their stats.
That is so bizarre. Do you see it yet?
Right now. Oh my God. What?
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, the tip. And then like he didn't catch it. Like he should have caught it 100%. And then the Eagles dude comes out of nowhere and catches it.
Yeah.
Wow. So they have 0 timeouts now because they fucking used the other one. So they got to get like 20 yards down the field, probably.
7 seconds. The incomplete pass.
Huh?
I don't know. Now 7 seconds. It was an incomplete pass, so 7 seconds. They're at 50-yard line. I don't know what you do. Like I don't. If you can get like a 10-yard out, they try to do like a 20-yard out, but you might have a chance if it's like a 10. Yeah, that was about 15-yard out. They tried to do. They did this same play that
makes sense.
That got into field goal range against the Giants. Julio Jones is on defense, going for the pick.
Oh, are they Hail Marying it?
Yeah, looks like that. Get a bounce. Yes, 1 second left.
Wait, what?
They got a 15-yard gain with 1 second left, and he got out of bounds.
Okay, I thought there was a Hail Mary. I was like, oh my God.
Hail Mary.
Well, yeah, if Julio Jones out there.
If Elliott makes this, I think that I'll be so confident. But if he doesn't, I think it's a bad sign.
Well, he missed an extra point.
No, I know. But I've seen him kick a 61-yarder, man. And he's got 8-mile wins with him. All right, down the pipe from 53. Woo!
10-9 at halftime.
Yeah. That's momentum. Game. That's momentum.
That was big because the Eagles ended up with the score, not the Falcons. So the Falcons can only get one score after.
Off that bizarre Torrey Smith. What a kick.
That's situational football by the Philadelphia Eagles.
That's huge. That is huge. Okay, Mitch, I'll be give me like 10 minutes. I'll be back.
Okay. All right, guys. 10-9. The Atlanta Falcons lead. I'll be taking any questions you guys want, whether it's about this game, Patriots game, or tomorrow. Hit me up in the comments, and I'll answer your questions. My overall thoughts on this half, kind of a crazy game. It actually kind of reminds me of the Rams game with Atlanta last week. Atlanta kind of benefited from some crazy poor plays by the other team. Benefited off that. Really, I thought the Eagles were, minus those turnovers, one was kind of a fluky off the back of the heel play, and then the other one was a fumble in territory to score. The Eagles were the better team. So it's interesting. They're only down 1 point going to half. I think if you're an Eagles fan after those turnovers, after those plays, you're probably pretty confident going into half, just saying, okay, that's probably not going to happen again. And considering that, they had those turnovers and you're going to halftime, you're only down by 1 point, and Nick Foles wasn't the one giving up the ball, I think you have to say to yourself, hey, I think we're confident going into the second half. And I would have never thought that the Eagles would have had two turnovers in the first half without Nick Foles throwing an interception or fumbling the ball or something like that. So I think, that's just my thoughts on that. And I like what I've seen from Atlanta and Philadelphia's run game. I'd like to see a little bit more J.J. in this game for Philadelphia. And then for Atlanta, I think they need to go a little bit more with Coleman. I like the pitches they've been using. The creativity from both teams has been really nice in the run game. Passing games have been sort of average. Matt Ryan has been a little bit of the difference in terms of quarterback play with that amazing touchdown throw. And Nick Foles, not very good. He's made a couple of throws, like that one at the end of the half, the out route to who was it? I think Jeffrey. I don't even know. The last play at the end of the half was a nice throw. He's made a couple nice throws. Very, very conservative passing wise. A lot of screen plays, a lot of short passes. And he did miss like a Zach Ertz down the field. He's missed Zach Ertz a couple times in this game. Matt Ryan's been more on. He's been better so far in this game, which maybe gives them the point advantage. But Philadelphia did miss an extra point. Philadelphia is kind of killing themselves right now with those turnovers, with that missed extra point. I think at halftime, you're saying, hey, we have confidence. Our crowd's into it. We got momentum at the end of the half. We stopped them at the end of the half. And we're going into the half with some confidence. If you're a Falcons fan, I think you're saying we can't rely on those turnovers again. Offense needs to execute when they're moving the ball down the field. Need to get better in the red zone. And I think defensively, I think you need to clamp down on that run game a little bit more. Maybe adjust to what's happening out there. And I think, pass defense hasn't been too bad. Situational football needs to be a little bit better, though. I think third downs, especially when Philadelphia has been behind the sticks, they've been able to pick up big chunk plays, which has allowed them to kind of stay in the game offensively. So I think the Falcons, a little bit better in terms of front seven play, pass rush, stopping the run, and offensively, again, executing in the red zone. So that's my thoughts on the first half. If you guys have any questions, let me know. Timothy says, how many touchdowns do you think Tom will have? I'm going to go with 3. I think that they probably score somewhere in the 30s. So I'm going to say that Tom scores 3. And I think Lewis has 2 rushing touchdowns. So that would be put them somewhere at 35-ish points. So I think it's going to be, they'll score in the 30s. So I think Tom will have probably 3 touchdowns. That'd be my guess. And if I had to guess who's going to score one, I'll say Gronk, scores one. Cooks scores a deep one, and then Hogan gets another. So that's going to be my guesses. And then Dion Lewis, like I said, 2 touchdowns on the ground. That would be my guess. Cam says, go Falcons. Yeah, you guys are winning. You should be confident. You got the better quarterback for sure. So if it comes down to it on the last drive, I think you have to be confident that Matt Ryan can get it done as opposed to Nick Foles. But we'll see what happens. Ooh. Who's your guys' favorite teams in here? Is this all Falcons Eagles fans, or is this Patriots fans? Chad says, let's go Patriots. Damn right. Chad's right. Rob says, we'll see how the Jags handle the elements. I think the Jags are going to be better in the elements, personally. I know that they're a team from Jacksonville, and it's obviously a sunny place, but their game is built off defense and run game. So just thinking about that, I feel like if the game is snowy, if the game is cold, I think Jacksonville will be able to handle the elements better. The only thing with the elements is I think Blake Bortles will be shitty in the elements. Like if Blake Bortles is asked to throw in the wind, in the rain, in the snow, it's not going to be good. But I think Jacksonville's defense will play better, and I think their run game will play better because of their size. But I think Pittsburgh, obviously, they're used to that type of weather, so that's also going to help them. So I think the game would probably stay around the same. I just think the one big negative would be Blake Bortles throwing the ball through the snow. The second thing would be I think Jacksonville's defense would kind of rise to the occasion playing in those elements. Rob says 49ers. Tom Brady arrived 7 hours before the game today, which is nuts. I want to see the Patriots crush the Titans. I'm sorry, guys. Dylan Villa, the great Dilly Vanilli, says only in the NFL could a kicker miss an extra point and then make a 53-yard field goal in the same game. Classic. Yep, that's how it works.
Yeah, that's how it works.
Who's this?
Just here for halftime. Say hello.
Hey, who's this? Kevel.
Hello, just here for the halftime.
Okay, Kevel, give us your thoughts. Eagles, Falcons, 10-9. What are you thinking?
It was what I think we all expected. Really,
you expected an immaculate reception, 2 turnovers, and crazy plays.
Turnovers on special teams. Yep, totally. Yes. Missed point after, but a last second field goal. That's going to be interesting, though, because Bosher got hurt on that play, so it's going to be interesting punting there. The Falcons have adventures in the red zone. They did get a touchdown, but it's been what I think it's been pretty much like in terms of it's a tight game. That's what we expected.
Tight, low scoring.
Tight and low scoring. I think that kind of plays to the Eagles. And I think that field goal kick, I think the Eagles probably go into the second half with the momentum. I know they're down by 1. But I do think they go in with that momentum.
All right, I'll let you two guys talk about the game. I'm going to get a quick bite to eat right now.
Kevel, the legend.
I'm not a legend.
Yeah, man. It's you know what? It's funny because like that punt. It's just like, what can you do, right? It hits the guy in the foot. You know, in the red, like close to the red zone, fumble, and it's only 10-9. Because I feel like the Eagles defense is playing very well.
They are, actually.
10 points off turnovers. We'll see what happens in the second half. I don't know. It's weird that we didn't see Ajayi as much.
I was really going to ask you about that.
I don't know. I think it's just like, it's a strange game to watch.
Yeah, it's been very weird on both sides. There was like the play before the touchdown. Ryan made a weird play, and then he got the touchdown. And then also Jeffrey made that ridiculous catch.
Which was very similar to the end of the Giants game in week 3, how they got out of bounds. I think that was like 3 seconds, but still like it it's funny because they put Julio in there, and I think that was a bad call by. I think they thought they were going Hail Mary, and then he was pretty much wide open, and I don't think they thought they could get the playoff in 6 seconds, which they did, right, and got out of bounds because that was huge to go from. It looked like the Falcons had a good start to their last drive, right? Getting to midfield, and the sack helped, incomplete pass, and then stopping Freeman.
Yeah. Yeah, Coleman has been good in this game, though, too. I think he's played really well. Yeah, it's been kind of a surprise to me. And I don't. What do you think Foles? How do you think Foles has played?
I think he's missed that easily could have been interception. He's missed some throws, but I think they're just they're running the ball and they're doing short passes out of the backfield. He's looking at just his number one target from the get-go. And if it's not there, you can see when he struggles, right?
Yeah.
He's not being very creative after that first look isn't there.
Yeah.
You can just see the hesitancy in his play. But to look at this game and only being down 10-9, I think that's a good sign. And if they can get a stop early, you know what I mean? They get a stop early. And I just hopefully that extra point doesn't loom large because it definitely is looking like it will. What, I think you're on mute, Kev? I can't hear you.
Yeah, the field goal, though, will help, though, too. But
oh, no, for sure. Yeah, that momentum to go from down that and then all of a sudden to get the points, it's huge. So we'll have to see. And like Mitch said, Atlanta's not great in the second half, but I don't think they're going to be able to do what they did against the Rams because if you look at that second half, it was all Freeman running the ball, which I don't think – a couple outside runs have hurt the Eagles, but for the most part, they've been pretty decent.
Yeah, and I feel like, if you can protect the ball, get some receivers involved. I think offensive line. I think the Eagles' offensive lines play pretty well overall too. I don't have it.
Yeah,
but. I think I said this is going to go on whoever has the ball last, and I think the other thing that is really confident too is Bryant is an underrated goat, but this Elliott, if it comes down that they need a field goal, I know it's cold, but he can still.
It's funny because I saw something on Twitter that was just if extra points were 50-yarders, because he's been so good from deep, but the field goals he's missed this season have been short ones, 30 yards. You know what I mean? So hopefully we don't get to a Blair Walsh situation when it's only a 25-yard field goal for the win. He seems more confident when it's a lot longer.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
And cheers, everyone. Just might as well.
Cheers. Well, I don't have any.
No. So I had a crazy because I had a late one last night for all the viewers. I had a late one last night. Woke up this morning to play golf. Careered it. Shot a 76, which was great. And it was funny. There was this, I got to tell this story because all of a sudden we're on 18, about to tee off, and all of a sudden a car pulls up. And it's on the cart path between two fairways. And I look over, and me and my buddies look over, and we're like, what is going on? This car, we thought it was maintenance people because sometimes they can drive their cars or whatever. And it was these 3 old ladies got out of their car, and we're about to tee off on a golf course. And the ladies get out of her car and be like, do you know where 1150 whatever? They were looking for the golf course, but they took the wrong turn. And me and my buddies just we couldn't help it. We felt so bad. We just started laughing hysterically because we're just we golf a lot, and that's something you don't see is a golf cart, a regular car on a golf path. It was just so bizarre. In the middle of a golf course, a car was just there.
That's hilarious.
It was the funniest thing.
Oh, jeez.
But it's been a pretty long day. I'm starting to. That's why I need to keep the beers going so I can stay awake. Else if I stop drinking, I'll probably pass out.
That's fair. You're going to be
little special.
Oh, hello, kitty.
Special treat there.
Hi, cat.
Trying to get in the show. Okay, game started. Kickoff.
All right.
Are you heading out, Kev?
I'll head out. Talk to you after. See ya.
See you later. Go Eagles. Okay, Falcons start at their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10. And a good stop, only a 2-yard gain.
Yo.
Oh,
all right.
They're just showing a little package. It's 2nd and 8 right now. They're just showing a little package of Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan has been good under pressure, though. I have to say, Matt Ryan has played good. But there just hasn't been a lot of opportunities. So I'll give the Eagles defense credit there. But I think Matt Ryan is making a lot of plays.
Yeah, he has. Definitely. That's what I was talking about at halftime. I think, like, one of the big reasons why they're leading is because he's made a couple of more plays than Nick Foles has.
For sure. But if you look at that half, man, how the Eagles are only down by 1 point.
I know. I talked about it. I was like, if you're an Eagles fan right now, I think you're pretty confident in what happened in the first half, considering you're only down by 1 point.
Yeah.
I think
so they tried a little pass to Freeman, and he trips, and only a gain of 3 when it could have been a lot worse. So it's 3rd and 6 right now. This would be a huge stop.
Also, Eagles tackling needs to be a lot better this half.
Yeah.
Oh my God, man.
He's past the line of scrimmage. Incomplete pass. Nice play by Jalen Mills, but he was past the line of scrimmage when
see what I'm talking about there? Is the Eagles turf or grass?
Grass.
See, Freeman tripped.
But it's slick, right? Because it's not cold.
Exactly.
It's not too cold, and I think they had some rain. You know what I mean? So I do think
Freeman's not used to that.
True. Yeah. And like I said, that was my big thing. I thought it was going to be a lot colder than it actually is, but that was my big thing, is a dome team playing in Philly in January.
All right. 3rd and 6. Did they call it past the line of scrimmage?
No, but it didn't matter because Mills knocked it away. What a crappy punt.
Oh, yeah, he was like 5 yards off.
What a crappy punt.
Crappy punt.
The Eagles, Barner called a fair catch. Defense is jazzed up right now on the sidelines. That was a huge 3-and-out.
That was huge.
And
whenever you can get a 3-and-out, that's huge.
It was a bad punt.
Especially when you stop Julio on that play.
And so now the Eagles start at their own 40. 45-ish, almost midfield already.
Big drive. Get Ajayi in there. Pound the ball. Come on, AC. Make some calls, man.
Yeah, it's just trying to take it all in and stay awake at the same time. But I got the beard. I recommend everyone. I'll promote this. This thing keeps everything crispy cold for a long time. If you're out in the sun, I won't say the brand name, but get one of these things. Epic.
One of these things.
Yeah. No, it's pretty awesome. It keeps it cold. It's like dope. So it keeps your pop cold if you know. Yeah. What's your take? Because I was away. What were you saying at halftime?
Oh, geez. I said a lot. I think, man, I basically said a lot of it. So I thought that I want to see more Jai, obviously, for the Eagles. I also want to see more Coleman for the Falcons. I think that the Falcons and the Eagles should both be running the ball a little bit more than they were in the game. I said a couple things regarding Matt Ryan and his play being very good. Nick Foles missing some basic throws.
Yeah.
What else? I think defensively, just the Eagles. Oh man, kind of forget. But I was just going off just about my thoughts on the game. Yeah.
You know what? It has been like there hasn't been a lot of offense, but it has been an exciting game. Like not exciting, but like it's the type of game
I like. I honestly like
it piques your interest. Like it's a fun game to watch.
Because I feel like this is the type of game I like. Like I like when it's like you magnify every play.
Yeah.
Like when every play matters.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? All right.
Yes, how about that punt was weird. Maybe Bosher is feeling a bit So the Eagles, so they're showing here 16 carries for 77 yards with all their backs.
That's pretty good.
You know what both these teams do? And I think they've done it all season is on first down, if obviously you have to, but it seems like they get discouraged when they lose yards on a run or something, and then they don't run. They stop running. They lose that confidence in the play calling.
That happens to a lot of teams. Especially, I noticed it especially, and I know you're going to hate me for this. I noticed especially with Andy Reid guys.
Yeah.
Because that's what Andy Reid does. But like I feel like I see that a lot with those type of guys. What?
I wonder who thought you were just stealing all Tony Dungy's. I didn't even watch the halftime.
I have no idea what Tony Dungy even says.
Yeah, I didn't even watch it.
I've probably watched the halftime report this year once.
No, I know. I don't watch halftime reports at all. Coach said Foles will cost them a game. Yeah, I could see that. But he might win them the game.
Or it could be that Matt Ryan is
there we go. Nice.
All right. What happens here?
A loss of 1 on first down. On second down, they do a nice slant. And it's going to be 3rd and about 3 or 4.
This is another thing I talked about in regard to the Falcons defense. I felt like when they got the Eagles behind the sticks, they didn't execute on that next play. Like they allowed the Eagles.
Yeah, no, true. The Eagles, like a lot have been on 2nd and long and have been able to get like 6-7 yards to make it 3rd and short, which is interesting because the Eagles have been so good at 3rd and long. But I know with Foles, they needed to be 3rd and 4, which you're seeing them right now. It's 3rd and 4. Let's see if they can convert. Ajayi. Oh, what are you? Run play. Oh, they're on their own 44.
Oh my God, that was a huge hit by Neal too. On that second.
That was it. But that looked like he hit him in the head.
Let me see.
And then they do a run, only a gain of 2, and so Eagles are punting.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
They gonna go for it?
No. Okay. To the 11-yard line.
Nice punt. Interesting play call. Usually you run that play if you're gonna go for it.
How funny is it if the Eagles lose, the game is gonna be indoors, no matter what? Because Saints, right? Even if the Saints,
the playoff field, there weren't many outdoor teams in the NFC.
No. There was one. There was, I guess, warm weather and indoors because that field was pretty crappy in the Coliseum.
Oh, the Rams have one of the worst fields in the league.
But like I've seen mock-ups for their stadium. It looks like it's going to be like pretty nice up there with Cowboy Stadium.
Should be. Minnesota Stadium's really nice.
But
apparently.
When you build stadiums nowadays, like they're all nice, right? Like the Minnesota one's super nice. Like Atlanta's new one, right? Like if you build a stadium nowadays, it's going to be state of the art. It's going to be like fresh. It's going to look so different than others.
Yeah.
Okay, so 3 and out. But a good field position, I guess, for the Eagles.
Field position battle. It's 10-9. Yeah.
Jeffrey had that one catch. I think he's been targeted maybe twice. But he is going against True Font. But I'm saying none of the receivers are making catches. Like, are not even getting thrown, really.
Bodo asked if I'm doing a Patriots game live. No, probably not. But we'll do a recap tonight.
Yeah, I won't be on for the recap. We'll see. Probably not. I need a rest. But are we going to do a recap for tomorrow as well?
Yeah.
Corba, I bet 200.
I hope you did it, to be honest.
That would pay out, what, 600? Or maybe more. It got to be like 4-1, maybe 800. Yeah, close to $1 million.
Line?
Yeah, that would.
What are we talking? Point spread?
No, that's definitely money line. I do agree with him too. If Titans somehow win, it would be. I don't think they are, but if they somehow win, it's going to be. Well, I think one of the bigger upsets in playoff history.
Probably one of the. I wouldn't say it's the biggest, but I would say it's one of the bigger. But it's not going to happen. Damn it.
Yeah, 7-1 money line. That's actually not bad. I wouldn't bet that much, but if you know,
$209K.
I'd bet something I was willing to lose. But hey, sometimes you got to go for it. Oh, they got out Coleman outside. Huge run. Close to 20-yard run by Coleman outside, bounced outside. Yeah, Coleman's been way more effective than Freeman. You're right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Double tight end right.
I'm still on the commercial.
Yeah, they ran it to the 30-yard line.
NHL All-Star Game. Phil Kessel should have made it, by the way.
Yeah, I haven't followed it that much. Oh, and then they go outside.
I've kind of just recently started to watch some NHL. Usually this is the time of year I start watching NHL.
I probably watch more basketball right now. I don't know. I just don't like the NHL doesn't pique my interest as much anymore.
No, me neither.
Oh, Killing Boys is in Korea. That's pretty dope. What time is it there? It's got to be.
He always says that. He said he was in freaking.
He's traveling the world, man. No, because it's got to be like 2 a.m.
He was in Pittsburgh and Boston in the same day.
No, it's got to be like 4 a.m.
And that he wrote a book.
Oh, almost picked. How? But to be honest, like Kendricks, I think, like obviously, I think Kendricks is underrated.
I do too.
I just feel like it's funny how they were going to trade him when, you know, I think if Hicks was still around, and that's interesting too, because I thought Hicks is up and coming, like really good middle linebacker.
He's a really good cover guy.
Yeah. But I think Bradham's underrated too. He's not like crazy underrated, but like I do think he's a very good linebacker.
He's a starter. He's a starting linebacker.
Yeah, he's followed first down, Julio.
Oh my God, that should have been a pick.
Yeah, 3rd and 11 to Julio. Comeback route. Yeah, first down. They're at their 40 their own 40. No, it was only like an 11-yard one. It was like an 11-yard hitch. Good, like man, give credit to this Falcons O-line. He had a lot of time on 3rd down there.
And he was okay. I was just about to say he was under center, but no.
Okay, gain of 2 or 3 on first down. No, I agree with you, Bodo. Atlanta has been moving the ball, and that's why it's strange that the Eagles are only down 1 point right now.
This is kind of how Atlanta plays.
And then they can't execute. And then they'll get like 3 or 4 first downs, and then get to midfield and do 3 and out type thing.
Yeah, well, if you look at their stats, they're still in the top 10 on offense.
So Atlanta's going to power football I form, but they're throwing out of it.
They usually do that.
And Ellerby missed the tackle, but okay, now it's going to be 3rd and 1, a long one.
Ellerby is brutal, though. That's one guy I'll say is not.
Yeah, well, it's just like because we lost Hicks, and then it was kind of Joe Walker, but we normally go more nickel all the time. So Bradham and Kendricks are just on. Yeah. And then a couple packages when they go, you know, if there's only one wide receiver.
Usually like the third. Well, no, because even though like it used to be like the 3rd linebacker was like an every down starter, now it's like the 3rd linebacker is like a rotational.
Well, technically he is the middle linebacker when they go to just a typical 4-3.
Yeah.
And it's funny because our backup Joe Walker got injured out for the year too, late in the season.
Julio, 5 catches, 55 yards. Not very good.
They're calling it down short. Oh, that's such a bad spot.
Challenge. Man, it's already the middle of the third quarter.
Yeah, I know. Like it's because they're both teams are running the ball. Oh, he is short. He's short.
Man, this game is turning out like this second half is turning out just how I thought the game would turn out. Like the first half was wacky as fuck, but the score is still like around the same.
What? That's a horrible spot. It's first down.
Yeah, it was a first down for sure. But they didn't mark it as a first down?
No, they did. But I thought it looked like from the top view, his arms were a little different from his head. Like his head looked over the line, but not his arms.
Yeah, I think he got it. He didn't really reach out with the
play action, and he just throws it away. 2nd and 10.
There he is, Thomas Dimitrov, Canadian.
Yeah, Canadian, yeah. Now there's 2 Canadian GMs because the Giants hired a Canadian from within.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
What are those numbers on the football? You know? Did you see that?
It's the ones that are deflated.
Oh, okay. Matty Ice cheating.
Yeah. 2nd and 10.
How do you like the Super Bowl logo? Like the blue with it? I've never really seen that before.
Good tackle.
Have you seen it?
What? Which logo?
Have you seen the Super Bowl? Like the Super Bowl logo this year? It has like a teal color blue.
Yeah. They normally, because last year was red, right?
It's usually never that color. Like I've never seen it that color before.
Offside. That's a bad. So it's gonna be 2nd and 2nd and 4. Oh, he lined up offside. It's not good. Second and 5.
And they've caught the DNs like clamping in.
Oh, overthrow. 3rd and 5. No, I don't know if it's like I don't know who we give credit to, but you got to think Sarkisian's done something right to kind of, because there's been a lot of pressure, and I don't think Matt Ryan's been hit that much.
If you're the Eagles, like against the run, wouldn't you figure that the DNs would kind of slant to the outward, and it just like allow Fletcher Cox to kind of like get the guy in the middle? But like every time I've seen a run, it seems like the DNs kind of like are pinching in, and that's where the Falcons
3rd and 5 sack. Woo!
Who is it?
Kendricks and Graham. Or no, Barnett.
Oh my God. Freeman just freaking tanked that dude on 2nd down. Did you see that?
Ellerby?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. Yeah. Okay, that's huge. Bradham. Yeah, Matt Ryan. You'll watch it. Matt Ryan tried to step up and then maybe was thinking about running, and then
a couple more blitzes this half so far.
Like if we can get any points, like a field goal, I'm just scared. Every time I see a punt, I just have no idea what's going on.
Yep. There you go.
Oh, Bosher's a good punter.
Yeah, he's pretty good.
It's weird. He did a sky kick type thing, and it just landed on the 5 and stopped. Like backspin.
It's weird this game. It seems like both offenses are moving the ball, but they're like not enough. Like they're getting around to like the 50-yard line, and then they punt.
Well, that's why, like I was thinking, it's like I didn't think it was going to be like a stinker with the offense. I just thought teams, like no one seems to be taking chances deep, you know? Like no one's true. Like everything's short, trying to get down. Like Atlanta just moved the ball on that drive, but you know, when they get to midfield, 3 and out. So it's like no points are kind of getting changed over. And still, Atlanta has 10 points off turnovers in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's crazy. We'll see. We'll see what happens here. Another turnover coming? I don't know. Maybe. No, I know he went deep, man. I'm just saying, like, there hasn't been a lot. Like, obviously, that incomplete pass, but there hasn't been a lot of deep shots. Like, even, like, 25-yard throws. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Actually, somebody just, Matt Chatham, he was a former special teams player of the Patriots, just tweeted a picture of the football with the numbers on it. And he said, what the fuck is the significance of writing on the game ball?
Yeah.
What is that, though? I don't like. It's 135, 25, 52. Like, what does that mean?
I'm not sure.
Weird. Bodo says, run the freaking ball. Get a guy in the damn game.
Yep, I agree. Get Jeffrey in the game somehow.
Who?
The decoy.
Decoy. The greatest decoy in the NFL.
9.
2nd and 9?
No, I'm just saying the square. 10-9.
Oh, 10-9. I was like, well, how far behind am I?
We need a big TD coming up. We need like a 60-yarder. 80, 95-yard throw right here.
They've only bombed it once, and it worked.
Yeah. PI should have been picked off. So it's getting a little chilly now. It's like they're running out of shock. You know,
I told you, I hate it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what was that? What was that play?
How many seconds ahead? I'm watching on TV, Corba, and Mitch is on a streaming service, so it's like a play behind.
Yeah.
Sometimes like a play and a half.
Yeah. I'm on the university budget, boys. We actually don't have cable in this freaking dorm room, so like I have to go to a separate room, and I can't just like put my webcam in my.
Here we go, like Jeffrey for a first down. There we go.
Who?
There we go. Get him involved.
Who's this guy? This would be a big drive for the Eagles if they could even get into field goal positioning, because this is they're deep.
Yeah, it would be nice to sync up, but it's just like it's tough because I don't want to be behind. That's all.
No, it's fine. I actually like the perspectives, so it's fine. And I don't. It's not like the Patriots are playing, so I'm not like on my toes to watch what the plays are.
The same play back to back for another 11, 13 maybe. Jeffrey back to back.
I'm gonna watch.
You're gonna see the same play twice.
I'll be like, how behind am I? All right. Play action. Yeah, that's kind of. Who is the 17 guy?
Yeah. It's first time in the playoffs. I thought he was going to go Brandon Marshall style.
Brandon Marshall's a weird one that he's never made the playoffs.
Never. It's crazy. He left. No, wait. Yeah, he left the. What did he leave the Broncos the year they made the playoffs? Right. Like he was on the Broncos and then he left.
Maybe
before they wasn't he on that Tebow team or no?
No, he wasn't.
I thought he was. Yeah, no. Maybe he was gone before that.
Demarius Thomas was. That was Demarius Thomas rookie year.
Yeah,
I believe. Or maybe his second year. I don't know. Nick Foles.
Okay, 2 runs in a row, 1 for 2 yards, and then on third down, no yards. So it's 3rd and 8.
Get under the center. The stupid shotgun runs.
I love how Matt Schwab still plays in the league.
Well, he doesn't play.
No, I know, but it's just funny because like he took over from Vic, right? And then he's still like that's a long time ago. It feels.
Oh no, didn't he? He didn't even take over for Vic. He got traded like the same year that Vic like went to jail, didn't he?
Or Vic got injured one year, right? In that same.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Full steps up, Jeffrey, baby. 18.
Big play.
Jeffrey drive. The Jeffrey drive.
Man, by the end of this drive, it might be the fourth quarter.
Alfred, like you'll see this. Alfred called that he was held, but when you're trying to jam a guy 8 yards down, doing that kind of clutch and grab, and he wants to, if the receiver wants to go handsy too, it's the same with Gronk, right? Like Gronk's only pushing off sometimes just because guys are holding him. What else are you supposed to do?
Yeah. Well, you're not allowed to jam 8 yards down the field.
And then an Ertz sighting.
I'll see what you're talking about. Just
a Zach Ertz sighting.
Who? Well, that was a big play. A lot of times, though, corners just complain just because they got beat.
No, I know, but you know what I mean? Like he was holding him 8 yards, and Jeffrey just like pushed him away. I don't think that's a catch.
Yeah, that could have been holding on Alfred.
Yeah.
I don't see the interference on Jeffrey.
Here we go. We're at the 33.
EAGLES.
Let's go.
Did you get that message of the little girl saying it?
Oh yeah. Way to go, Tori. Let's go, Tori. Let's go. Let's go inside the 20.
All right.
Foles is looking confident on this drive. They're easy throws. You know what I mean? Like he's still looking at his first target in a way, but he's
they're just open.
On this next one, he stepped up.
Oh, damn. I think he might have had, on that Ertz play, I think he might have had Aguilar deep.
Ajayi, just go down, bud. Okay, loss of 3. But we're in field goal range. Like you said, though, we kind of saw this coming, but I am impressed with, like, the Falcons defense flies around.
Yeah, they're everywhere, man. They hit hard too.
Yeah. No, I've always kind of I'd like to like so it's like I'd probably.
This is not their. This is like another point though. This is not their conditions. This is why like we lean towards the Eagles.
3rd and 10.
Oh, that was a nice run, even though he didn't even get a yard.
Yeah, but it could have been a loss at 2 or 3. Okay, 3rd and 10. No turnovers. No turnovers. All we need is a kick.
Man, what was the over-under on the sighting of Carson Wentz? I've seen him like probably like close to 10 times.
Yeah, true. Oh, Ajayi drops it.
Oh, no.
Wide open. He might not have gotten the first down, but he was one-on-one with the linebacker if he caught it.
Where's Darren Sproles when you need him?
I know, man. Sproles. The legend.
Peterson always has that hair thing where it's like this, but then the wind like sticks like 3 of the hairs up in the air.
He looks like he has like those hats, those visor hats with the gray hair
like
on
made
top.
For him.
Okay, come on, Elliot. We need this one. Like I said, the 30-yard range. Right down the middle. Eagles take the lead.
12-10, exactly where we thought it would be.
Yeah, right? Like
end of the fourth quarter, basically. Oh my God, that was awful. That was a terrible drop.
Right? Like he would have, I think, because Campbell's not great.
He probably would have got like 5 yards.
Yeah, here we go. The thing with these things, though, they're so heavy, you can't really tell. You always feel like it's full. When it's not.
Advertisement. Always have a full beer.
Yeah, exactly.
Even if it's empty.
Endless.
Any comments? Let's go Falcons.
Yeah. Carson showed no emotion when the Eagles scored a first tee. I couldn't remember that. I don't remember if that was the case. I'll take your word for it. But yeah, that's, maybe he knows. He knows it's a 60-minute game.
ATL in the building.
Bodo, I'm kind of with you. Watch Philly lose by 1. Yeah, from that kick, I'm kind of with you. Because right now, you know what I mean? If Atlanta goes down now, it looks like it could be that 1-point thing where, late in the game, even if the score stays the same, you know what I mean? Like they could easily, if they kick a field goal, it's a win instead of a tie.
13-9. Wait, it's 12. It's 12-10. Yeah. So
yeah,
13
right?
13 would have been huge.
Yeah, right. If it's just an extra point. When he hits seems to with Elliott, he hits all the deep ones, but he can't. He's missed short kicks.
Gabriel says Panda. Don't know why.
No, Bodo, it's not Bud Light. It's just
it kind of looks like it though.
It's a local brewery.
That would have been my guess on the top of the beer. It's blue.
It's a local brew. What is it? Yeah, Granville Island.
If it's local, you can advertise it.
Yeah, I guess so. No, but I think you're not supposed to be drinking.
I have no idea.
On YouTube, man, we could
lose,
man. We could get a strike, man. No, it's a local brewery, Pale Ale, Granville Island, which is only like 10 minutes away from here.
Mm.
Who's that YouTuber Eagles chick? I don't even know. I don't really. You know what?
Is there a YouTuber Eagles chick? Never heard of her.
You know what? I like besides our channel. I need to know more, but I besides our channel, I don't do a lot of like local stuff, which I should because you got to support. You know what I mean? You got to support the community. You got to support the community. But when I go on YouTube, I always just like to watch like first things first, or you know what I mean?
Like, highlights of TV shows.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
I don't know. Sometimes I watch.
Elliott just kicked it out of bounds on a kickoff.
Go subscribe to our buddy Sports Fury. They're good.
Yeah, Sports Fury is dope. I watch some of their stuff.
Some inactives for New England.
Yeah, who are they?
Gillisley, obviously. Britt, Burkhead, Croston, who's like a backup guard. An interesting one's obviously Alan Branch is not playing, so that's an interesting one.
Yeah, I think he's Alan Branch is really good.
David Harris, who never plays anyways.
Yeah, well, he did look good when he played.
A weird one is Johnson Betamosi. I thought he usually plays on special teams, which is interesting.
You kick it out of bounds and you give the ball at the 40. Like, what are you doing, Elliott?
So the running backs are Lewis and White for the Patriots tonight, which is what I thought.
Blitz! Sack loss of like 13. Roddy McLeod, safety blitz. She's going to shake her ass
Schwartz
if they win the
coming
Super Bowl.
in with those heaters.
Corba, we need the link, man. We need the link if that's what she's going to do. We need the link. If you figure it out here now, I wouldn't mind checking it out to see. Because I don't know who you're talking about.
Yeah, we're from Vancouver.
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm in Toronto right now, but I'm from Vancouver.
And how many places in Canada right now? I got to golf this morning, which was awesome. Not many places you can do that in January.
Probably only one.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, you couldn't do it anywhere else in BC or anywhere in Canada right now. Yeah, it was awesome.
Oh man, that's another one. Freeman is not good in pass protection.
Corba, she's like a hard 6. That's funny.
But again, Freeman's not good in pass protection. Eagles took advantage of that one there.
Yeah, that was it. It almost looked like he was trying to hand it off. Like it was a brutal play action. Maybe just the blitz got there so quick. It looked like the whole play looked screwed up from the get-go. Okay, yeah. So heading into the fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter. What do you think, AC?
I don't want to say this.
Talk to Eagles Nation
to jinx it, but the Eagles have kept Sanu in check. And for the most part, Jones. Yeah, no, for the most part, yeah. He's had some good first down plays, but like we knew that was going to happen. I knew that he was still
55 yards or whatever it is a win.
Yeah, exactly. And Sanu only had that one play, right? I think that one catch. He might have another catch, but like, and he obviously caused that.
No, there's not been a lot in the pass game for Atlanta, and a lot of it has really been efforts from Matt Ryan.
Yeah,
that have made the plays.
I'll be right back. Just gonna refill.
All right. All right, we're going in the fourth quarter. Philadelphia Eagles up in the game. AC getting a refill. Getting ready for this fourth quarter. AC, did you need to go for a nervous piss too, or what? Not yet?
No. Keep holding it in. I'll wait till hopefully after a touchdown. Eagles touchdown. Bodo, I'm in Vancouver. Like right downtown.
Bodo's everywhere. He's a truck driver. You never know where he is.
Team Bodo. Hashtag Team Bodo.
Hashtag Team Bodo.
I didn't even know what you guys were talking about yesterday. And I just saw it. And
I had no idea. He added me and I had no idea what he was talking about. Yeah, Bodo, stop doing that where you at me and it's not even like to do with me. Don't do that because I get scared. You're trying to rip apart Fitty Trent over there. Just at Fitty Trent.
What was it? Hockey related?
Yeah, he was watching one of the hockey videos and Trent was
clowning the Penguins.
Bodo. I don't know.
Okay, third incomplete pass, 3rd and 20. Huge play, 3rd and 20.
This is a huge play either way. It'll be interesting to see what Atlanta calls here too.
Check down. Get him. There we go. Punt. Let's go. Let's go. Foles did look like he was heating up. Kill him, boys. Come to Russia. I don't know, man. I'm already going on too many trips. I'm going back to Hawaii in 2 months, and then I'm going to Arizona.
See, Kill him, boys just makes it. You just said he was in Japan.
He's just chilling. He's going to the hot spots around the world. Yeah. But for all you golf fans, I'm going to the Waste Management Open, which is going to be so much fun. It's like if Happy Gilmore had a golf tournament. It's crazy. They actually have an arena hole. The 16th hole, they built stands all around it, every single spot. So it's like you're in a hockey rink or something. Yeah.
Never heard of that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
That was a good play from Atlanta's perspective, though, because they got in position to have a nice punt.
Yeah, no, true. And I think the fair catch was at the 15 or 13. Oh, they're showing Philadelphia championship by current teams.
Not a lot. When was the last Philadelphia championship?
2008. The Phillies. They'll show it on your screen too. But it was the Phillies won in 08.
Oh, okay.
And I think the Sixers won in the 70s, I think. And then
same
before
as the
that.
Flyers. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the Flyers and then they're showing all the NFC East Division champions. There's a lot of them.
A lot of Eagles. Not a lot of Cowboys.
That's like you'll see this first down play. It was never there from the get-go. Torrey Smith didn't get off pretty quick, and then there was good defense, but he still threw it anyways when it wasn't there. Maybe that was the play call from the get-go. I don't know. But throwing on 1st and 10 in the fourth quarter when you're up, like, why not run? Yeah, Corba, yeah, you can scream, like you can yell things at them. It's pretty awesome for golf. It's fun when golf like is a little lighter. Yeah, Bodo, the Phoenix Open.
Look at all those NFC's titles. No Super Bowls, though.
So 3rd and 6 or 7.
No, that was definitely the play. He didn't even look anywhere else. And he was never open.
No, he was never open. Atlanta made a good tackle on 2nd down. Your boy, Dion.
Dion's good. Been kind of quiet today, though.
Yeah. Another screen. It's there. Yes. Go. Go. Oh, go, 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 go. Yes. Yes.
I want to see this. Man, they just ran a screen. I thought it was just that play.
You're watching the play right now?
I'm playing the play behind was a screen.
Yeah, and this one's a screen.
Oh my god. Classic.
How many rounds? I'm probably gonna go Friday morning and then all day Saturday, but we're golfing. I'm going with 3 buddies, so we're golfing a bunch too.
All right, I want to see this play. All right. Screenplay, almost the same play.
If there are golf fans, yeah, right? And then you just hook off.
Nice.
It would be fun to do golf, but I wouldn't, because obviously we just are NFL here. Like maybe a BLV golf channel.
There you go.
Maybe jokes. Okay, 2nd and 10.
Dylan's favorite golfer, Tony Romo.
Blunt gain of 2, 3rd down. But at least we've got the field position going, but this is a big 3rd down.
This is, again, where everybody is getting stopped. 50-yard line.
Mitch, Ramsey or Rhodes? Obviously, I know the answer to this.
Ramsey, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Rhodes is number 2, though, for me. I think he's slightly better than Bouye to me. How about you, AC?
Yeah, I just don't see a lot of. I guess I just hear more of Ramsey and seeing more of Ramsey because I to be honest, I haven't watched many Vikings games or Jaguars, but I just like what I see from Ramsey, it's slant play, guy trips, Ertz, 1st down, in field goal range.
Guy trips, perfect. See, I'm talking to this field, man. This field.
They're not used to it, man. They can't handle it.
Can't handle the troop.
Man, this is setting up to be more heartbreaking than I thought. If they don't now
if you get a touchdown,
now I'm too invested.
If you get a touchdown, you're
now I'm too invested. Foles is decent right now.
If they get a field goal, I'd be a little concerned. But if they get a touchdown, I would be pretty confident. Nick Foles. Hitting his first read like nobody else.
Run. Oh, 1st down.
Man, Nick Foles is money with these first read plays.
Yeah, exactly, man. Like, I feel like I could be money if they're just like, hey, you got to throw to this guy. If he's not open,
that's a lot of respect to Doug Peterson then.
Oh, 100%. I do think, yeah.
But yeah, that guy just got
well, so they promoted the guy in the Chiefs, and I was going to tweet out the Chiefs is their new the Chiefs' new offensive coordinator. I'm like, yeah, he's going to be a head coach in 2 years. Just how it goes. Atlanta only has 44 yards this half. First read, boom, Mac, your boy Mac, for 9 yards. Woo!
Well, look at this. That was the Brandon Cooks play right there. Look at this. Oh, Aguilar's going crazy. Eagles. I wish I didn't have my TV on mute so I could hear the fans.
Foles can throw more. Foles actually is a gunslinger. Like that's what he was, right? He's from Texas. In Arizona, he was just he can throw deep. I just think like Peterson.
No, he's been extremely safe in this game.
Peterson's trying, but I think that's to do with Peterson, right? Peterson was just like, let's not like loot. You know what I mean? Like, let's go, play well here. 2nd and 1.
Wow, 140 yards to 44 yards.
Oh, great play by Poe there. They tried that same play that was the big run to Aguilar and got stuffed out.
1, you should pass that. I always believe in second
and one. Yeah, I agree too. Huge third down. 3rd and 2.
Oh, they stuffed them for 1?
Yeah. They tried that same run that Aguilar broke in the second quarter.
Oh, okay.
Blunt! Yes, first down. Way to go. Peterson, I have to give Peterson credit because sometimes he can get in his own head. I think he's called a pretty good game.
Yeah, that was a nice play by Poe. Yeah, that was too obvious. That was the exact same formation.
No, I know, right? Killin' Boy says Bouye is way better than Ramsey, in my opinion. What does Jalen do better?
Cover. I think the difference is that you can tell the difference.
Oh, Ramsey has room.
Ramsey plays.
Call it. Blow the whistle.
Yeah. Ramsey plays against the number 1. So who do you think's better? It's just my opinion.
Blunt and had a nice 7-yard run there. He had because when he hits the hole and there's a big hole, that's when Blunt is at his best. Down to the 5-yard line.
The thing about Blunt is when he gets to the second level, he's almost impossible to stop.
Yeah, and especially when he's got speed going. Oh, and then a fake injury to stop momentum.
Fake injury, the classic Willie McGinnis.
Yeah. Man, if we can score here.
Did you see that Patriots segment on NFL Network today?
No.
Oh, you should look it up. They were doing like this whole like dethroning the Patriots like Game of Thrones thing. It was pretty funny.
I watched the Players show where it was like Terrell Davis and Maurice Jones-Drew. And Maurice Jones-Drew and Jones both took the Titans. I was like, what are you guys thinking? I was like, what? Like, how can you actually take the Titans? Really? Like, I know you can see you might want to want them to win.
Patriots.
Yeah, true.
In the second, I don't know about Davis though. That's interesting. I don't get that.
No, not Davis. No, Davis. I'm saying Jones. I mean the other Jones. What's the guy?
Jones?
James Jones. Yeah.
Not sure about that one. I know that Jones-Drew hates the Patriots, but I don't know about the other one.
Here we go.
My buddy just messaged me saying Big Dick Foles or Big Dick Nick.
Yeah. That's the rumor. Biggest hog in the league.
Yeah, even though he doesn't make a lot of those throws.
No, I know. I guess he feels like he doesn't need to compensate for anything, you know? He's like, he just doesn't care. He's like, hey, I'm good already. I was blessed.
What are you thinking, AC?
2nd and 3 at the 6. If we can score here, it is huge. I'd still like it's massive if we can get a touchdown.
What's your play call? 2nd and what is it? 6? 4?
2nd and 3. You know what? I'd like to see Blunt get it again. Because if they can get one little hole, he's going to get those 3 yards and then at least get the first down. You'll be 1st and goal at like the 4-yard line.
Yeah, I probably agree. I'd probably run it.
We'll see. But knowing Peterson, he can't be predictable because I don't think Falcons are thinking he's going to run. Like a predictable Peterson play would be play action rollout, that weird, you know what I mean? Like to the tight end or something.
Yeah, but like I'm thinking like 2nd and like what you just said, like 2nd and 3, 2nd and like
I think he can pick up the yards.
You got to run. You got to run that on the 7-yard line. I think you got to run that. It's too hard to complete a 2nd and 3 on the 5-yard line or whatever it is. It's hard to do that. Unless it's a touchdown.
Here we go. No way that you're running Blunt. Oh, they probably will.
They'll probably run that stupid inside zone play.
Yep. No gain.
Yep. Fucking idiots. Why do you keep running that stupid play?
He just says no because Blunt can't hesitate early. You know what I mean? He needs to get the handoff and just run.
But like you should know your player by now.
Yeah, that's BS. They're showing the thing number 50. He wasn't even injured.
Daily Hook says Jimmy G to the 49ers is the next dynasty.
Here we go. 3rd and 3.
Let's focus on the Eagles. Falcons fans must be a little nervous right now.
Oh, you can't go for it. You can't go for it. 2 yards. It's 3rd and 2. I just do not go for this. Kick the field goal, 5-point lead. Your defense is playing well.
You think so?
Oh, man. Oh, my God. Elliot's not. They're going for it. 4th and 2.
Fucking do it.
Down by.
No. Never go for 4th and 2. It's not 4th and 1?
It's 4th and 2.
I'll never do it. Never go for 4th and 2.
I just read his lips. They're going to try to fake him out and then go for, I think they're going to call a timeout. Yeah, they're calling a timeout.
When the Saints did that 4th and 2, it's like 100% he's not going to make it.
Yeah.
Never do 4th and 2.
Bodo, I kind of like to go for it, but I rather Atlanta's not moving the ball that well right now. Just take the field goal out of it. Be up 5, because then they get a touchdown. You know what I mean? Say if they did get a touchdown, you're only down 2. So field goal wins.
Then they'd have to go for it.
Yeah, you got it. I don't know. You have to kick the field goal.
I'd probably kick it. But
there's
still 6 minutes left. So
no, but I understand.
Even if they drive, even if they drive down, you're still gonna get the ball.
No, exactly. So and Atlanta only has 44 yards in this half. Okay, no, they're kicking it. There we go. Foles is on the bench. High five, and the players could drive, boys. Here we go. Jake, let's go, Jake.
Who's winning? The Eagles are winning right now, 12-10. They're in position to get another field goal, making it 15.
21 yards field goal, dude. Come on. It's so easy.
Don't Blair Walsh it.
There we go.
Yes. 15-10 Eagles. Falcons will have the opportunity to go down and drive the ball into the end zone, which they have not been very good at, especially in this game.
I'll be right back.
Nervous P. Here he goes. Yeah, man, this game is wild. This is a good game. This is ending up to be just like we thought it would be. Close defensive football game. I really like these type of games when it comes down to the wire. I want to see what Atlanta, I want to see what Sarkisian is going to call here on this drive. So there's 6 minutes left. Atlanta has the chance to drive the field. Philadelphia could have went for it on 4th and 2, but they decided not to. So 6 minutes, 2 seconds left after commercial. We'll see what happens. Yeah, but overall, the pass game for Atlanta has been kind of inconsistent. Jones, hasn't really been open a ton. He hasn't really been taking a ton of chances, Matt Ryan. And Mohamed Sanu has pretty much been wrapped up. Mostly when Atlanta's been moving the ball, it's been with their running game. So it's going to be interesting to see with their passing game if they can move the length of the field. Obviously, you're not in a passing situation right now. You're not in 2-minute offense. But still, you're probably going to need to make a couple of plays in the passing game down the field to get yourself into position to score a touchdown if you're the Falcons.
Yeah,
which they haven't been able to do.
I think they need to at least get 3 because then if their defense does stop, they're still only down 2. And
I think they honestly are doing 4 downs here. I think it's a 4-down drive for them. I think. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But it may be, if it's 4th and long, obviously that's different. But if it's 4th and 4 and under, I think they're gonna go for it.
Yeah. But give credit, I did, obviously I was hard on the Eagles defense during that stretch and against the Giants. but I was pretty confident. Like, we'll see what happens now, but I was pretty confident how they played in the last 2 games and how they played all season. Like, it's been a very good bend not break, type defense. And knock on wood, we'll see what happens here. But I think they've done a good job against Atlanta.
Yeah, for sure. Nate says, hey, the dude in the Pats sweatshirt. What happened the last time the Giants and Pats played in the Super Bowl? Well, they lost, but I don't know if you've been paying attention to the NFL, but the Patriots have won 2 Super Bowls since then. So
yeah. So maybe they needed that.
Maybe
they needed to lose those to win the next 2.
Possibly. The motivation. Maybe the Eagles needed to lose Carson Wentz to win this game. You never know.
Maybe. Right? Like,
well, they got Big Dig Nick.
Happened once before for the Giants. Hostiler. But they did win a Super Bowl the year before, so it wasn't like they had a good team.
Trying to figure out who that is in the picture. It's very recognizable. I can't.
Benedark? The guy with the cigar?
Was it Bednarik?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was like, I've seen that guy before.
In Philly, you see that, like, when I went to the game, everyone's rocking the 60 jersey, the old school one.
Yeah, he's probably like the best player in franchise history.
Yeah, up there with B-Doc. Toss play. They get outside again? Okay. Well, gain of 7.
See, like, I don't know why. Have they not noticed that that's what they're doing yet? I don't know. Birds versus birds. There you go.
I have to admit, like, I don't know if maybe it's the Eagles defense, but yeah, Sarkisian doesn't call a good football game.
No, he hasn't all year. Did you see the birds versus birds thing?
Yeah, that's interesting.
The home team's 9-0. That's interesting. I didn't know that. These Eagles fans are going wild.
Jones.
Look at that one ginger guy. Holy shit, he's going nuts.
Jones, first down. 1st and 10. At their own 40. 5 minutes.
Don't let Jones beat you if you're the Eagles. Let anybody but him.
Well, I'm still like, it was just like a 5-yard out.
I know, but I'm just saying. Make him throw it to Austin Hooper. Fletcher Cox's been a beast. They're showing his highlights. Need to see him in the pass game a little more, though.
Yeah, true. Oh, Brandon Graham. They try like an outside zone run, and Graham just blows it up. Loss of 4 or 5.
Has Darby? I haven't noticed. Has Darby been on Julio most of the game?
Pardon?
Has Darby been on Julio most of the game, or have they switched it?
They've switched. That's what I've said. Like, they just do the same side of the field. Darby's always on the near side right now, or I guess on your defense, right? The defense is pumped right now. Atlanta just took a timeout.
Weird. That's huge.
4:10 left. Do you see that play yet?
I'm about to see it right now. Yeah, another outside run. Oh, geez.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. I mean, Atlanta has not gotten a lot of big plays.
No.
And that's what I was saying when you were gone. I was just saying, like, Atlanta needs to get like chunk plays. They haven't got any chunk plays this game. They've only had like a couple.
Yeah. No. Well, I think that was the big thing I said. It's like that's how they beat them too. Last year is like they just kept the receivers in front of them. They stop the run, and then keep the receivers. Just don't let anyone get behind you. And I feel like the Falcons sometimes like outthink themselves. You know what I mean? Like
that's not just the Falcons or the Eagles or anybody. That's just like the playoffs in general. You need big plays. You're not going to win the playoffs by 5 yards, 5 yards, 5 yards. You're going to have to get 20-yard gains, 40-yard gains. So how much? It's been 15-10. Eagles, how much time's left? 4 minutes?
4 minutes.
4 minutes?
4 minutes, and I guess that was a loss of 4 or 5, so it would be 2nd and 14 at their own 33, something like that. So it's been.
Christian asks, Saints or Vikings? I personally have the Vikings winning. I think AC has the Saints. So
I have the Saints, but I don't disregard. My thing for the Saints to win, I just think is, that Vikings defense is really good. I'm just still not sold on Keenum like everyone else is. I just still think a week off kind of hurts him a bit more. And you're playing the Saints indoors. Like Minnesota, I've said this. I'm just
a big believer in their defense. And from what I've seen with the Saints defense, it's a little skeptical to me.
No, and I've said this before. I just think that it's tough. It's tough for a week off. I think Keenum's not a guy I don't think needs that week. You know what I mean? If Vikings win, I still don't think they get off to a good start offensively. If their defense can hold them in it, then they might have a chance.
The Vikings score 24 points, I think they're going to win, quite honestly.
Yeah. But indoors, who knows, man? It's going
to be a great game.
Quick.
It's going to be interesting to see how it's different. Obviously, week 1 was a long time ago. It's a totally different season, basically.
Yeah.
But I want to see what is similar and what's different from that game.
2nd and 15, 4:10 left.
Big play.
Work done's in.
Work done?
No, I always just joke around with that Ward guy looks exactly like Work done. The same stature, and he rocks number 28.
They wish he was Work done.
Yeah. Okay, 3rd down. Sanu, though, got
was that how many yards?
8 or 9. So it's 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6. Big play. I think Eagles send the blitz. That's my guess. Eagles going to send a corner blitz. That's my prediction.
Oh, what a catch by Julio. Or no, Sanu.
Sanu.
1st down. They might try to run this out the whole way somehow. It's looking like it. That's no, that's not a catch. That is not a catch. If you're calling all these other catch, that is not a catch.
Okay, I got to see it. I haven't even seen the actual play yet.
That is not a fucking catch. If you're calling all this, I hate this catch rule. That should be a catch. That is not a fucking catch the way they're calling it at all.
Okay, let me see this.
I don't think that's a catch.
Oh, under pressure. You can't see from the live angle.
Yeah, no. Oh, for sure. Bodo, I don't think it was a catch, man. I think it's that rule. I don't think he has enough control. How do you have? He was holding the ball. There's no way that's a catch. If that's a catch,
that's incomplete. That's incomplete.
That's incomplete, right? The way they're calling it now. He had his hand like this on the ball.
Yeah. He bobbled it twice, and then he didn't have his right hand around the ball. It was like this.
I hate this.
And it hit the ground.
And then it hit the ground. And then he repositions his hand. The right one is oh man, this is cute. If they call this a catch, who knows what the rule is anymore? Because with the rule, I don't think that's a catch.
I'm pretty sure this is no catch from watching this play.
Because look at this. Okay, so they got a slow-mo. His fingers start curling over. The right hand is somewhat over it, but then it readjusts when he's down,
because the ball's falling out of his hands when the ball hits the ground.
Yeah.
There's no way. Bodo said you're not the Pats.
No one is.
No, he means in terms of the penalty or in terms of the challenge.
Oh, getting the call?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think that's a catch.
I don't think so either. Yeah, my friend said that too.
No catch.
All right. So they're going to punt
Kevin,
it.
We can't show the game because of copyright.
They're going to punt it here. And My friend said I'll rage if that was a catch.
Outrageous what?
Huh?
The catch?
Oh, yeah. My buddy said I'll rage if that was a catch because he's a Steelers fan.
Yeah. No, it's... They're going for it in their own zone?
What? Really?
Yeah.
I assume they punt it. Well, I guess they did use that timeout.
Yeah.
Which was fucking
That's why they
stupid,
can't.
but...
And they can't use another timeout to get the punt team on. You would think.
This is the game then.
Yeah.
How many yards?
6.
Yep, this is the game. And it's going to Julio, 100%. Steve Sarkisian, what do you got, boy?
It's a draw. No, I'm kidding.
That would be hilarious.
Eagles get pressure. Oh, Jones. Wide open.
I told you it was going to
Not wide open, but
Uh-oh.
Like a good 20 yards, maybe 15.
Holy shit. Yeah.
Against Malcolm Jenkins, too. He just beat him off the get. He beat him off the get-go, and then Jenkins was inside, and Ryan made a really nice throw.
All right. What's your thoughts now, AC? What do you want to see from the Eagles defense?
Oh, what a tackle! Holy crap, he was going to run. He's going to run so far. Brandon Graham just made a very good tackle. I don't know, man. It's getting close.
That was really good pickup on the block there.
Yeah.
On the fourth down. You know what I haven't seen from the Eagles? I haven't seen any bluff blitzes.
Yeah.
And why was a safety covering Julio? I know he's good, but like one-on-one?
And then Julio again for first down.
Man, are they just going to Gronk this down the field? Is Julio every play?
2-minute warning. Did you see that tackle by Graham, though?
Yeah, that was nice. You might have exaggerated, though. There was a couple of guys there.
Nah. Greatest tackle ever.
Greatest tackle of all time.
Hey, and everyone, if you're just watching, if you're not subscribed, obviously a lot of you are, but if you're not,
hit that subscribe button. We do live reactions like this all the time. Recaps. Tonight we'll have a recap of the Patriots, Titans, Eagles, Falcons game. So we'll have our overall thoughts of the day on that video. We do NFL videos every day of the week. So subscribe to us.
And for the recap, I know if the Patriots do lose, I don't think it's going to happen, but if they do lose, it will be a very entertaining.
Either way, it's going to be entertaining. I promise.
No, true. True.
This has been a really good game. I think a lot of people were sleeping on this game. This has been a good game. Even though it's only 15-10. Nebula says, I'm an Eagles fan. I can't deal with this pressure.
Yeah, it's tough.
Corba says, I'll subscribe after the Pats lose tonight.
Yeah, it's
Low and Loud says, Aaron McNair.
Tough right now.
Even Aaron McNair couldn't defeat the great Patriots.
As a Falcon fan, I'm scared. Yeah, I'd like either way. Both fan bases right now are thinking.
Yeah, Falcons fans are nervous. Eagles fans are nervous. If I'm a Falcons fan, I'm probably thinking, hey, we can't really convert in the red zone. We need something to happen here. And if I'm an Eagles fan, I'm like,
we can't stop Julio right now.
We can't stop him. So like both sides are nervous that negatively.
I'm gonna say this. The score, it's 15-10, 2-minute warning. Falcons have first down, I think at the 35. Right? Something like that? 35, 40? Maybe, no, 35.
Might be a little bit above that.
40, something like that?
I think it's around the 35.
No, I wish I had Wentz. Yeah, same here. But
Tess says, who's your picks for the Steelers-Jags game? We're both picking the Steelers.
Yeah.
Close game for me. My Super Bowl prediction was Patriots-Vikings.
Yeah. Well, mine at the beginning of the season. I guess I said
beginning of the season was Patriots Seahawks.
No, I was Patriots Packers, and then my heart one was Eagles Steelers, but my realistic one was Pats Vikings. That's
which you're changing your pick because you have the Saints.
So 26-yard line. You excuse me. Yeah, you're right there.
I thought it was about 26.
Here we go. 1st and 10. Screen pass. Gabriel for 7 yards to the 20-yard line.
Man, all you guys that have the Pats losing are going to be disappointed. I'm sorry. Man, this
I almost wish more people were like, the Patriots are going to kill. Those are the games the Patriots will lose, not the games that everyone wants the upset. That's what it seems to happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand. No, I guarantee you Tony Dungy picks the Titans.
2nd and 3. And a huge run down to the 7-yard line.
Oh, my goodness.
Coleman. 119.
Okay, let's start talking about, do you have confidence in Foles?
The Eagles just called a timeout.
They shouldn't have done that.
No, I don't think so.
You got to put pressure on the offense to score.
Yeah.
Now they can sit back. They can get their play that they want. Put pressure on Sarkisian to make a freaking call.
Yeah, down to the 8.
This would be a red zone stand for all red zone stands.
Well, 4 downs. See what they do. We've seen, obviously, beside that Matt Ryan great touchdown he had, like making a play happen.
Again, Coleman too.
We've seen it happen. Like we've seen it decent.
Yeah, I don't know about the time out there because even if you're sitting and you're in Atlanta there, are you really gonna waste the time? Like, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's the same here. That's what I would think. Like, are you like, yeah? And then like, why are you calling timeout? Like, trust your defense.
Unless they feel like their defense is tired, I don't know.
Yeah, true. Maybe that. Well, there was a couple big plays in a row there. You know, a break might help them out a bit. Okay, let's get back to the game here.
Do you think the Falcons score? The probability is yes.
I would say, like, there has to be a very good goal line stand, but chances are they score. Hopefully, if they do score, they score sooner rather than later, because a minute just to get in field goal range, right?
Yeah, especially with Nick Foles. But I will say this. Falcons have not been good in the red zone.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
Well, and regardless, because even if we did kick the extra point is not going to actually end up hurting us. If you think about it, right?
Okay.
Because we either be
yourself into that.
No, because
I know.
If they score a touchdown, we're down 2 instead of 1. It's the same situation. Here we go, Schwartz. Let's go dial something up.
Cover Julio. Let someone else score.
Trips, right?
What happened?
Julio solo by himself against Darby. They're giving it to him. Jump ball. Incomplete.
I hate the fade. I like the slant there better, to be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, then again, Darby's 5'9" and Julio's 6'4", so I understand that play, I guess.
Oh, Tess made a good point. She said, obviously, if they score, they'll go for 2 to make it a 3-point game.
Yep. So you could have used that extra point.
True.
All right.
Whoa, what the heck was that play? Oh, they're saying incomplete, but like that was a weird play. Incomplete pass, 3rd and goal.
Yeah, that was far for a fade. That was like a 10-yard fade. You don't see that very much. Usually it's like 5 yards and in. Wait.
Third down. Third down.
Big third down.
Huge. Slant. 4th and goal on the 2-yard line.
Oh my God, I thought that was a fumble. That's second down play.
Eagles called a timeout again.
The fuck? Wasn't it incomplete?
No, this next. So they did a slant after that to Julio.
And he did get yards. Because I'm behind.
He got it down to the 2-yard line.
Okay. Wow. What do you think they do? I think they're going to run a toss.
That wasn't a catch, too.
But can you take the timeout back then? Can you? They need to review it. The NFL does. It's within 2 minutes.
Maybe it was. But the tail end of that looked bizarre. Okay. 4th and goal.
I think they're running it.
2-yard line. 1:05 left.
Most teams would pass it here. I think they're going to run it to the outside. That's just my call.
Oh, a little James White action.
No, just that's what's been good all game. But yeah, you're right. Okay, let's see this. No, that's a catch.
Official review. Yeah, I thought so. Wait till you watch the replay of this a couple times.
I see the other one where like the ball comes out of his arm at the very end.
Yeah, but he looks like he has it kind of.
Why did Arthur Fleck come down to the field? What an idiot! Stay in the freaking box. He always does that.
Yeah, his arm still wrapped around it. I don't think this gets overturned, but I don't think it's a catch, man.
That's huge.
But I don't know what they're calling a catch. Regardless, it's either on the 2-yard line or the 8-yard. You know what I mean? It's still the
2-yard or the 8-yard though is a huge difference.
No. Completed pass.
Okay. I'm gonna wait. I'm not gonna.
Incomplete. I mean, sorry, complete. So 4th and goal on the 2-yard line. Let's go. Eagles, let's go. It's in the defense's hands. 4th and goal. Shotgun to the right, one on the near side, but it's the fullback on the near side for some reason. Roll out. Julio Jones falls. He throws out the Julio. He's incomplete. Yeah! Woo! Yes! Yes! Oh, there we go. Mitch, I think Mitch wants to see it on his own. Wow. What a game. What a game, everyone. What a game. Julio should have caught it. That was catchable. That was catchable. That was a choke. You're right. He should have caught that. That's huge.
Wow.
He should have caught that, Mitch. He should have caught that. It went right through his hands.
Whose hands?
Julio's. It literally, watch the replay, it went through his hands.
Was that interference?
Oh, but now we can't take a safety. You got to just like QB sneak it.
He would have been out of bounds, I think, if he would have caught it.
And then Atlanta jumps, so we can take a knee now.
He would have been out of bounds. He landed out of bounds.
Wow.
Steve Sarkisian with the great play call there. Idiot.
You thought Julio falling was PI? That was caused by a push or a hold or something?
I thought so.
Yeah.
I thought that Darby.
Yeah, I got to look at it again at that. But as soon as he fell, that's why the play got screwed up, right? Like it was supposed to be a comeback route. Like he was supposed to go and then it roll out and then Julio.
Yeah, well, it broke. It broke. Like Darby pushed him, which was debatable. And then he got back up. And I think what you're talking about, it went through his hands. Well, he had to get back up, then jump in the air. And if he would have caught it, it would have been out of bounds because his left foot landed out of bounds even when he dropped it. So, what happened?
So there was an offside, and now it looks like they just got a first down. So game over.
Wow. What do you think? What are you thinking? Super Bowl?
I don't know, man. We're going to be underdogs again, no matter what. Saints or Vikings, we're going to be underdogs again. But I thought this defense stepped up today and played very well. And like you said, they choked in the second half. I said it was going to be 20-13, around the same point difference.
They didn't score a point. They didn't score a point in the second half.
Yeah. Yeah.
They didn't score a point all day besides off turnovers.
Yeah. Man.
At least we can stop hearing about this great Falcons offense. Jesus.
Well, and I love how now I know you guys all picked the Eagles. It's a first down game. First down, game over. Wow.
So this is the next game start at 8:30?
Yeah, something like that. But I do the reason why I'm happy too is that Dylan can't say we're the Cowboys of last year anymore.
Even though that would have been ridiculous because you didn't have your quarterback.
No, but true. But I'm still saying, we at least won. You know how long it's been since a playoff win, man? It's since we went to the NFC Championship against the Cardinals.
Yeah.
Right? Because we've been every other time we went in, we went one and done. Oh, man.
What do we think about that play call by Sarkisian, though?
I think it would have worked if Jones didn't fall down. I would take that call all day. Just pretty much a comeback route with one of the best receivers in the league. But he fell
you had to throw it. You had to throw it to Julio. It was 100%.
Yeah. Oh man. Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Well, I'm glad that I pretty much predicted this game right on.
No, same here.
I should have took the Eagles though. I didn't bet on them.
Yeah, money line would have been nice. Because I didn't bet too, but I wanted to take money line and the under.
I just decided to put all my money on the Patriots instead.
Wow, can't believe it. Can't believe it.
What do you mean? You picked them to win.
No, I know. I'm just saying it's so nice. It's been so long since I've seen an Eagles playoff win, man. So long. And now we're one game away from the Super Bowl. Wow. And that defense coming up big. I thought actually what I will say is I thought the play calling could have been better on every single down of the first and goal at the 8. First and goal at the 8-yard line.
Yeah. Did they even run it?
No. Oh, so what happened was throw to Julio, incomplete.
Yeah.
The screen pass.
Yeah.
And then slant to Julio.
Yeah, they didn't run it one time.
Yeah.
Which you were getting 4 or 5 yard chunks on those pitches. Those pitch plays and those stretch plays.
Oh, yeah. That is a good feeling. I'm getting all the texts now.
Good win, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
Eagles are going wild.
Oh, Lane's got a wolf mask on or some weird stuff. Okay, should we call it?
Call the video?
Should we call it, Mitch? Yeah, I gotta.
Yeah, just give your final thoughts, and I gotta go too. I gotta go eat. I haven't eaten.
Final thoughts. I thought it showed a lot of character of that defense. I thought Foles played good enough to win, which I think, like we said, for the Eagles to win this game, Foles needed to be just good enough. And I think there was a couple drives there, especially where they got the field goal late. He started moving the ball in the second half. And then field position was a good thing. You know, a couple like punting them, like pinning them in their own end. The defense bend not break, and wow, it's crazy to say we're moving on, and the Eagles are hosting it again next week, regardless of who we play. I think we'll be underdogs again.
I think that's what Lane Johnson is trying to say.
Oh, the
underdog.
Yeah. I think that we'll probably be underdogs again, but one game away from the Super Bowl without Wentz. And I don't want to start getting too confident because that was a great win, but we're still underdogs, I believe. So we'll see next week. That was hell of a game, though. Hell of a game to watch. That was fun.
Really great game. Hope you guys enjoyed this live reactions. Eagles, Falcons. Eagles are advancing to the NFC Championship for the first time since 2009. Right?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, when they lost to the Cardinals.
First time since 2008 or 9. Hope you guys enjoyed once again. Hit the like button if you did. Subscribe if you haven't. We do live reactions, caps, every day of the week. This is an NFL channel. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, for Mitch and AC, we will, just warning, we will not be doing a live reactions for the Patriots game. We will be doing a recap of the game. So after the game, come on YouTube, hit that notification bell, follow us on Twitter so you know when we're going live. It's going to be most of the guys here. I'm not sure if AC will join us, but most of the guys will be on the recap, and we'll be discussing the Eagles-Falcons game as well as the Patriots-Titans game here later tonight. Thanks, guys, for joining us. Peace out.